Bats versus the Bats is what could be potentially happening on paper.
Maybe.
He gives himself really good tools to where he has great anti-airs all the time, stagger, heavy pressure that leads into big damage.
Yeah,
and
man.
meterless damage at that. He uses the same characters in every game. It's crazy.
That's how he played Molina as well. You know, he never threw out that unsafe ball roll unless it was a confirm every time. And here we go. The first match of the night here in the Season 1 finale.
Aren't you the least bit curious?
I can't afford to be curious.
Bruce and Selena going at it. This is our Game 1 match. And what a reactionary down 2 there to start us off from King. Knew that Semiij wanted to take the skies. Has the jump 2, has the jump 1, but misses out on his conversion. Very unlike King to get us started off. And Semiij already back on the prowl.
Yeah, maybe King didn't fully expect that to actually happen. King ready with the down 2 and the conversion, but just dropped the grappling hook. And now he's put himself in the corner. A very dangerous place, but he has the conversion. Back 3. Oh, and he's going for the big boy damage.
Oh, and the down 2 actually hit behind Semiij. 2 awkward spots here for King early on, and this giving Semiij the opportunity to get back in this match early on.
And this can really get into your head. If you're a player like King, you know you have those conversions, and for some reason, both of them dropped there at the end. He was going for some massive damage and just dropped the ender. But here we go. The down 2 on block will be punished by Semiij.
Some would say Batman's best wake-up option.
Silverrod shoutouts. Silverrod known for that down 2 wake up in those clutch situations. And I can't really fault him for it, but here we go. King got some corner push going, traits up.
That was some big boy damage there from Batman. And is he going to follow the straight in and try to push Semiij to the corner? He does. Doesn't have the hit stun. And didn't throw out the parry after the 4-2-3. It becomes a mix-up on both ends.
Yes, it does.
To poke or not to poke, that is the option. Catching the backdash there.
Should I dial it back?
Aw, let's keep playing.
King has 3 bars to work with here. Okay, spins the 2. Now they're tied at 1.
Neutral being reset. Semiij with a slight advantage. Could have followed the trade in after blocking that whip trip. But opts not to.
Oh, my God.
Reactionary back 3 by Semiij. Gets him right, wants him in the corner.
Oh, and that's what I'm talking about, man. He will set you up for that, but King has the answer. Still in this thing. Got about half of a second health bar.
And luckily the slide killed before King was actually got behind Semiij
on the
to put
other
himself
side
in the corner. Giving King a taste of his own medicine with a nice down 2 anti-air for himself. Semiij slowly chipping away with these whips.
Their respect right now. King just looking for a way to open Semiij up. Just wait for him to make a mistake and almost had it there. Oh, and a very nice, that 4-3 whiff. Semiij was going to go for the punish.
Oh, and here we go. Fairly good neutral jump.
My God,
goodness.
the read.
In hit stun for Semiij to neutral jump there. The ball's on this man. What a read. And now King has to hold all this, gets the push block, doesn't want to eat the chip. Luckily crouches underneath the whip.
Oh my God, okay. King doesn't have the meter to do full combo damage. But you know Semiij is just going to let that cat dash rip just like he did there.
Ooh, mixing up well off that forward chip.
Oh my God, the trait bat. Okay.
Wow, what a finish to game number 1 here in the finale. That was some intense back and forth. King was not out of that whatsoever until the very end.
That was actually insane. The trait bats, the 2 clutch trait bats at the very end, the mechanical bats, wow.
Semiij had a reactionary whiff punish cat dash there at the end that the trait saved him from to keep himself alive. King playing very well here.
I mean, those 2 drops may have been the whole reason that he lost. I mean, we can speculate, but he did have the 2 huge drops there. So we'll see, man. He definitely was not out of that.
Begin.
Going to game number 2, King going with this patented white and red Batman. This has been what I've seen his favorite, even going back to week number 1 of War of the Gods and opening us up with a full combo. This is going to make up for his first game and gets him with the mix off the jump 2. This is going to go into 2-face, but a big drop again. King with 3 big drops already early on.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt him. Okay, got him with the last hit of that string, and now he's just going to play it full screen. But the problem is Batman walks back after every time he throws a batarang. And this is dangerous territory. Oh, and the down 2. Semiij scouting it out.
All that straight bat wanted to do was guarantee some blocks done, but Catwoman going right underneath it.
Oh, nice escape there.
Oh, and a punish by Semiij, actually anti-airing with that stand 1, it looked like.
Oh, my God.
And giving him a taste of his own medicine. Wow. Ambiguous jump, normals.
And this should kill. 1 more hit, yes. Okay, and this is just about the same amount of health Semiij had in the last match. In the same situation. King caught him with the jump 2. Semiij desperately clinging on to that first health bar by any means necessary.
King has a great amount of meter here. Has come off half of it already, coming off even more.
Nice.
He gets him with the glitter. Very hard to air that one right there.
Oh,
Comes
yeah.
active very fast. Has a big old hitbox. And look at the hits
Trade
done.
back coming in clutch here for King. Throws him back in the corner, and this is where both of these characters really excel in the corner, mixing you up with the resets, and here we go. Nice backdash.
These two are playing out of their mind. It's dead even right now. 1-0 for Semiij with the early lead. Coming as the number 1 seed, King getting in with Theo dropping out. He has nothing to lose. He's a wild card right now.
That's right, baby. He is the wild card. He is the man to keep your eyes on in this entire bracket. But King is walking himself all the way back to the other corner, gets himself out. Oh my God, the down 2.
That was homework done there by King. Are we going to get something ambiguous? Nope, just keeps it simple.
Ooh. Oh, okay, this stage transition doesn't do that much damage.
Ooh, getting hit out of the interactable. Really good defense there by King.
As King plays this correctly, he'll be just fine and be able to tie this thing up in the trait bat, but doesn't get the conversion. Jumps right into Semiij. Oh no, and that bench isn't unblockable.
Better, but not good enough.
You just watch me.
But King got himself out of the corner there. Oh,
And the hit
wow.
on the bat does guarantee the hit on the next battering.
Nice.
Forever King, ladies and gentlemen. Representing Team Circa, taking a game. 1-1 against Nobles Semiij.
Yeah, it looked kind of scary there. He had a couple drops again, but was able to keep his composure, play it patient, and really, you know, aside from jumping right into Semiij there in the second, the transition,
Yes.
whatever, the courtyard. Otherwise, he played phenomenal. So it's all tied up now.
And what turned it around, they were even on health. And then Forever King with the blow up of the gap with the down 2 into the trait
Yes.
cancel, and then got the
Yes.
conversion. So sexy. That's what actually led to the transition combo, turning things around for King, having the health lead, forcing the wager, playing out of his mind. He has gotten first hit all 3 games so far.
Nice conversion here by Semiij.
Just backdashing away. This is the same tactic that we actually saw Revit utilize against Semiij to try to get him to become a little more impatient.
With Cheetah, yeah, and it
But-
seemed to be a nightmare for Semiij, but he did actually figure that matchup out and came out next time
He sure did.
and took Revit down, but okay, King just got caught. Semiij got him on complete lockdown here in the corner.
Oh, and hits it with the slide. That was beautiful. To not only throw an extra mix of Semiij, but where what happened on the screen, putting Semiij back in the corner. And Semiij with the health lead, and where he wants King in the corner, has that interactable use. Good plus frames, backdashing
Ooh,
out. Wow, backdash,
that was
backdash.
close.
2 whip punishes could have just happened. Oh
Whoa.
my goodness.
Almost a whiff punish on that.
The movement from these guys is incredible. There's some hits done there. He
does have the
come off
meter.
Can he back him out? He does not. If you background bounce enough on the stage, wow, the back 2-3 going over every back 3 from Semiij has whiffed this game, and King taking lead for himself now.
Oh, tried to anti-air with the trait bat and let go a block, waiting to convert off of that.
Careful, you might get robbed.
But this is as even as it gets right now. I mean, Semiij just has 25 hit points remaining.
And the string is not going to
And
enough,
there it
but
goes.
the battering will have to come off the bar. I like the usage of the meter to guarantee the bar, guys. Come off all of your resources to get these first bars off of these guys.
Yeah, the longer they stay in that first health bar, any little bit of damage is really just insurance.
Oh, and that's the first time I've ever seen convert with the jump 2 instead of the jump 1 there.
Yeah. Oh, and it goes to the,
Oh, my
oh my
goodness.
God, Semiij, please. What is this new stuff we're seeing from Semiij? Just when you thought it couldn't get any better.
Giving us some extra mix today. He usually likes to keep it simple, and he has this routine. He does the same B&Bs over and over again. He doesn't like to do all these crazy setups, but man, that was nuts. And with, again, the wake up battering, working twice for Forever King. Good blow up there by Semiij with a healthy. Going for the cross-up cat dash.
Which is really a disgusting Oki setup that Catwoman players do. They burn the bar on the cat dash, and Semiij just catches him with the overhead. Semiij up 2-1.
And shouts to both these guys. They're in game number 1 especially, both coming out with the tournament shaders.
Oh, yes.
Supporting the scene. Guys, those tournament shaders, purchase them. Funds go to all the esports that NetherRealm and Warner Bros. Got going on. And going back here with the black and the gold is Forever King. The white and the red sort of worked out. Got one game in there, but Semiij now on match point to send King down into the loser's bracket.
Yeah, this is where it gets serious right here. King has potentially one more match here against Semiij. But if he can tie this thing up and we start this thing with a game 5, that would be dope. And we are in the back cave.
This is home field advantage for King, but backdashing into a full combo. Semiij falls in there with the jump one. And oh no. This could be disastrous.
Oh no, he got it the second time.
But unable to get any kind of combo off it. And catch up with the rough 4-3. Oh no, putting himself in the corner. This is not where Daddy wants to be.
On good catch. Wasn't able to convert again. That's 2 times that Forever King has got the hit, but just not able to convert off of it. Oh, and just gets caught by the low there. That string actually is a 50-50. It goes in a high and a low or high and overhead.
It's either hard knockdown or full combo.
Yeah, and you know, even if you block the overhead, it is +2. So guess what? Still Catwoman's turn.
Whoa! And off of the jump and gets a cross-up 4-3.
That was actually pretty disgusting. Oh, and he was going to bounce him off the Batmobile if he got that cross-up and the backdash, but no whiff punish.
This is the most I've ever seen this many backdashes actually get beyond Catwoman's back 3. And coming in with the bike.
Just waiting for it. I'm surprised he didn't jump over it. I'm not sure. Maybe just a missed timing there.
Tries to hit him with the Michelin tires there, but they didn't really pay out there. Might have to move on to some good years.
Some Michelins, I don't know, any other tire brand. It doesn't really matter.
Oh,
King getting some good damage.
Nasty ambiguous jump 2 again, getting 400 damage, and then we're going to Mix City, and this one did not cross up. Semiij's ready for it, probably just holding back.
Oh, the jump 2 pays off here. King in prime position to tie this thing up and take us to a game 5, but he has to play smart. 2 big combos by Semiij could change this entire thing.
Oh no, and everything is hitting for Semiij right now. And in the corner, he does have the bar to extend it. Nope, got to keep it simple.
And he got hit by the cross-up. No! Everything falling apart.
You just watch me.
One of the few times I've actually seen that jump 1 cross up.
The dash in, yeah, Semiij double dashed in and got the cross-up. 30 stuff.
And going back to the zoning approach. And the raw slide, he's going to first year force the wager.
Is this a date?
This is training.
And King is going to have the health lead in the same exact position he was in game number 2. Same health. Both of them having no meter after the wagers. Oh, King zoning. 3 more damage, all he needs.
3.85. Oh my God, the jump 2 whiff. Wow, the clutch down 2. Forever King coming to tie us up 2-2 and going to a game 5 in the first game. Yo.
This is the War of the Gods finale, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about. We talked so much about these matchups and how all of them could really go either way. Never count out any of these guys. We are already in a game 5 situation. We could not have expected anything better.
Yeah, that's why all 8 of these guys are here. I mean, this is just the first taste of what's to come. I mean, like you said when we very first came on air, I expect all these to go to a game, at least the first round here. I mean, because all these are going to be just like this, I imagine.
Yeah, and given their history, a lot of these guys have played each other close. But this one in particular, it looked a little one-sided, you know, on the War of the Gods side for Semiij. But we've been around long enough to not count out Forever King.
That's right, man. King playing the same game. Oh, no, he tried to use the interactable, got caught out. And Semiij burning all the meter here. 429 damage, and the cross-up again. Shades of Harley Quinn.
Down a little too early there for King. And Semiij.
Oh, no. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that awkward little jump 2 that he does to continue that combo. It actually didn't pay off for him there.
It has a monumental lead with the winner's side on the line. Almost getting a flawless here to start us off. He only needs to take 62 more damage to move on to what could be the final health bar. Here comes King, though.
Nice catch.
Conversion. Does up Brainiac. He wants to bounce. Oh, here we go. Awkward times. Does he have the conversion? And he does.
Yes, he does. No back three in there, but I like consistency over damage.
Brainiac, one of the most awkward interactables in the entire game. When you hit someone in a Brainiac, he likes to hold on for a second. He likes to give you a nice little tickle fight, hold on to you for a second, and then let you go.
Yeah, it's definitely, you got to be on point with that.
Ooh. King coming off some resources there to not eat some mix. Oh, could have got a conversion there with the stand one. Didn't have the reaction there. Brainiac in the back, not pleased whatsoever, putting up his arm in disgust between these two. Let's see if King can try to mount the comeback here.
Yeah, he's not liking how one-sided this last match is. Oh, very good catch there by King. Meter burned it. Going to get the damage and throw Semiij in the corner and have all this stage behind him to build all this meter.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, got a little bit too happy with the cat dashes, or the back dashes. Lord of
Let's
mercy.
keep playing.
And that's a really good change up there from Semiij. Instead of trying to catch those back dashes with back threes, use the cat dash, goes much farther. Because you know what? I've got the health lead to throw out this cat dash, and
absolutely.
High risk, high reward.
No anti-air by King. Oh, tried to use a grappling hook. Thought that trait bat was going to hit.
And you're going to recognize here, King actually put Semiij down in the corner after the grappling hook a couple sequences ago and back dashed. He went back to full screen.
Yeah,
you saw Semiij, once he got the corner, pounce time.
Yep, that is the difference. King is just trying to play really defensive, and those, oh my God, I'm not even sure what that trade was right there.
And it went through both the battering and the trade bat. Unfortunate there for King, just trying to take a little bit of damage, doesn't have to come off the bar. And Semiij, even if he forces a wager, has the meter lead here. So it's going to take King a lot to mount this comeback.
Especially in this pressure right now.
Oh, he's chasing him down back to the
And the
corner.
cat
Catch him
dash.
moving again. And that's going to do it. Noble Semiij taking it 3-2 over Forever King. King is not out of it. He's going to have to lose his bracket.
That's right.
But Semiij, our points leader, the #1 seed versus the #8 seed there. 3-2 game 5. We could be in for a treat tonight.
Illusions in the reset.
Reset him and then sent him home. They just played a really long set and Buffalo took it.
And that's
this is going to be a very interesting matchup. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Buffalo with his patented Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt on. I have never, in the 1,400 times I've met Buffalo, seen him without this turtle shirt on. Cowabunga, dude. Can we get hype for this man? I say, man, can we get hype for this kid in here?
Hey, man, like you said, Buffalo has turned some heads these last 2 weeks. Nothing much more to say except where is Sub-Zero on the tier list? How many matchups does he lose or win in game 1 here? Buffalo with the
going with
classics.
similar shades of blue here is Illusions, trying to match him with that rich cobalt blue there.
I love that Batman shader. That blue is just, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful blue.
And here we go. This is a run back from week 10 of War of the Gods. Red was incredibly close, and Illusions coming out with Bats. He came out with a few characters, Green Arrow, and then Bats. I think he went back to Green Arrow near the end of that set. He was going back and forth, trying to find an answer. After looking at the tapes, might be throwing something a little bit different at Buffalo, and it looks like it's already working early on. Oh, my goodness.
All right, Illusion's walking himself to the corner now. That's where Buffalo wants him majority of the time here. This is where the pressure starts. This is where the mix comes, and the clone comes out, and it's tough to get out of there.
Oh,
my God, that was sick.
There is no escape. I know if he didn't chop that, would have had a great position to put up another clone, apply some more mix, and eats the dirty, ambiguous jump too. That normal is so dirty, it was put on a shirt.
That was Buffalo dropped the ender of that combo. He tried to go for the command grab, and it just whiffed. But here we go, just one. There we go.
A very good ender to build the meter. I love that about Buffalo, even going back to the Mortal Kombat 9 when this man really showed us all what meter building is all about with his character. And he has all the little micro meter builds with special moves.
Every little bit helps. Oh no, and the laser's coming out.
And luckily there's 2 hits on the meter for Batarang to break the armor. And this is dead even right now. Uh-oh, Buffalo getting some.
Buffalo gets caught by the overhead in that string. Maybe looking for a trait cancel, not sure.
I never lose. Of that I am painfully aware.
All right, Illusions, we'll get that 15% back. And if you're going to go in a war of the interactables, Buffalo may actually win that matchup. This man is always using these stages as playgrounds. Oh, and just caught him with the low!
And the shatter, because the clone is out, the shatter doing extra damage to get the kill. Wow. This man, nicknamed Buffalo by the scene, already up 1-0 on Illusions, looking to keep that momentum coming. That was what we all talked about when we talked about Buffalo in this finale, is that he is riding the biggest wave of momentum. Again, shout out to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Cowabunga, who ride the wave. Coming in to this finale with all the momentum. Two wins straight. Comfortable, sitting at home. Pants are not required to play in War of the Gods. For all of you at home, they're just not.
And that goes for everybody. All right, here we go.
Us included.
I wasn't going to put it out there like that, but okay.
And no punish on the raw slide. Starts off from Illusions. Buffalo getting away with a little bit of murder early on.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you've got to punish him. He will do that type of stuff. If you let him, almost got the meter burn ice ball out there. Oh, and the grappling hook is a high. That's why Buffalo was able to crouch right under it.
And look at this stuff. My 460 damage. And still has the corner position.
Catched him with the forward two, but oh my God. Illusions realized he was about to jump right in it. Tried to float a little longer. It's not going to kill. Almost a nice conversion there.
Wake up, and there is Buffalo had some knowledge there. Guys at home, never be afraid of that trait from Batman on block. It has no block stun.
That's right.
It's all about hit stun. And you saw there he blocked those 2 trait bats and just let that down 2 rip, and there was plenty of time to get the entire beautiful stuff from Buffalo.
Just gets caught. Illusions got caught with a raw forward 3 there, and then a slide. And a slide from Illusions. Meter burn forward 3, blew up to down 1 by Buffalo. And now we got some pressure coming and some damage. The double forward 3, unclashable. And nice down 2 by Buffalo to change things up. Burns the bar.
And look how much meter this man has, even if Lucian.
Oh my God!
He just did what Batman does to everybody else.
The jump 2 on the way up. Threw Illusions off his block.
Sub-Zero wins.
This is not looking good for Illusions right now. Will he stay with Batman? These first 2 games have went by fairly quick.
Sub-Zero.
Man, oh man, looking so strong. 2-0, and what is Illusions gonna do? It looks like he's had some great moments with Batman, but Buffalo, like we mentioned, he just looks so strong. He looks so poised right now. And Illusions going with a Hail Mary here.
Okay.
And going to Red Hood. And I don't think I've seen this Red Hood.
Fighters approaching Brainiac's ship.
I think he teased this once and then wound up picking another character. So maybe we haven't, but we're going to find out here. He's stuck on this character now.
Yeah, he has to do what looks like the impossible, which is reverse 3-0 this kid who has given him quite a beating right now. Taking 435 damage to start us off. Sub-Zero, and the Mortal Kombat characters in general, even Raiden, even though he's not playable here, these guys do some big boy damage.
Oh, yes, they do. Oh, nice escape there by Illusions. Got himself out.
And that slide is going to pay dividends against the zoning and the bomb setups by Illusions with Red Hood.
Yeah, Sub-Zero slide. Very little recovery on that move on whiff. Now on block. Punish it for days. Illusions with 40 health left against Buffalo's 567. Oh no, and the down 2 whiffed.
Red Hood was so high that sword couldn't even touch him, but still had enough time to whiff and get what looked like the down 1 punish. Okay. Here comes the mix. Good air escape.
Good block on a down 1 punish by Illusion. Nice catch there before the clone came out. Down 1. Oh no, the classic.
I am vengeance. I will freeze your fire.
I love that they gave Sub-Zero that here at Injustice where the meterless slide actually launches them behind you so you can get those full combos. If you're able to do the riskiest of slides with the clone behind you to get the full combo.
Because it is kind of obvious, you know, if that clone's up and he's inching forward, you kind of know they're scouting it, but anything could really come. And nice slide in there by Buffalo. So little recovery, perfectly spaced.
And so many people try to backdash after that EX Shatter. 4-2-2 has been a backdash killer. What a crouch there by Buffalo. And there is no way out of this for Illusions unless the air escapes, but he does not.
He's gonna kick the ball down. Oh, and the bomb went off at the same time he went for the punish, kind of screwing up his gravity there.
The Shatter actually beat it out, and then he beats out the lunge. Buffalo just needs one more hit or block, and that is gonna do it with the jump 3. Buffalo taking it 3-0 clean over Illusions, sending him down into the loser bracket.
Very good stuff from Buffalo, man. Those first 2 games were so fast. And actually, the first game, it looked like Illusions was going to kind of walk away with it.
And Horror Rewind, 194 and 83, beautiful record. I mean, since week 1 was playing really well, making those top 8s, getting the big upsets on these so-called Injustice vets. 69.29% win-loss record and main character Atrocitus, but as of late, it's really been Flash Catwoman, and then in the middle there was some Black Adam. Gonna be Brainiac! We're going in there, ladies and gentlemen.
Brainiac and the Flash, and PL rocking the tournament shader. Respects to him. And Rewind with the silver there.
All right, guys. This is match number 3 of the night.
This Brainiac is actually really badass. All right.
Begin.
That beautiful tournament shader, a golden Brainiac, a golden god, if it were.
All right, PL using that mobility that Brainiac has. And now calling out the trait, but holding it. You can see PL called that trait, but that drone has not come on the screen, and there it is. And the hit confirmed. Perfect Legend getting some huge damage.
Wow, a big old 4-3.
3 4-3s in a row.
Doesn't use a straight.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I feel like he was going for that ridiculous restand there. Rewind wanting to show us something here.
Wow, Perfect Legend off to a quick start here. Saying so little accomplished because he has 3 games to go. Oh, almost got a conversion there.
Almost. That would have been a sick conversion. But here we go. We all know the Flash. When he's traded up and getting all this. Oh, my God, the setup.
That
into
was
the low.
Disgusting. Wow. Barry Allen, you calm down, sir. Going for the mix, but getting Perfect Legend back out into the mid-screen is where he wants to be. He doesn't want to be eating these mix-ups up close.
I have never seen that setup that Rewind just did.
You're lucky this isn't a time trial.
An inept correlation.
We'll get 25% back. Just about even here.
Beautiful dive kick at the end of that. To recognize it, and the jump 2 actually hit so low to the ground. Try checking the dive kick after that. Ooh, he's got some big Mitos damage here.
Yes, he is. Using the statues there.
Brainiac using his non-wake up there with that shoulder tackle.
Yeah, technically, Brainiac has no wake-ups.
Ooh, and if that trait would have come in before the active frame, some flashes jump 1, we might be looking at a 1-0.
Oh, and he caught him in the air.
Keeping it unwagerable.
Oh, no. And PL just got hit by the down 1-2, respecting what was coming next, and Rewind kills him with a throw up 1-0.
PL had to have been holding forward and blocked there, looking for a wager after that down 1-2, and got caught there with the throw. That was beautiful from Rewind. The composure all coming and all stemming from that anti-air tornado. What a read. That's Brainiac's approach right there. He's coming in from the skies. You have to establish the no-fly zone early on.
And that, yeah. Oh,
here we go. All right. If someone in that chat guesses the number of dive kicks that Perfect Legend does in this game, you can win yourself some Catalyst Mints.
Just game 2.
Just game 2.
All right.
Yep, just game 2.
So put your number in chat. We'll have, I'm sure somebody is back there counting. Here we go. And there's 2 already. Off top and a 3.
They are coming fast. Our admin's going to be all over the counter, guys, so don't you worry about that.
Oh, a nice catch there by PL. Didn't commit to it, though, but did catch him.
Huge. Trying to throw the Brainiac 50-50 down one or dive kick.
Good catch there by PL. Not able to get damage off of these traits hitting. Oh, just got caught in the running man. Okay, and a double dive kick. PL going for the huge damage, almost 400 there.
Got caught in the huge startup frames of those traits. And Perfect Legend off to a big start. Wow. Already, this is almost the lead he had in game number 1. Rewind was able to bring it back. All Flash needs is 2 combos to take the bar belt. And getting a whiff, but another dive kick.
Oh no, and he missed the... Okay, and he picked it back up with the overhead. Dropping something in trait, you know, the opponent slowed down, so it's going to take him a minute to get back up. But good on Rewind for picking it back up with the mix. And Brainiac just walking back.
He's just adding on to the dive kick counter, even doing them full screen.
PL playing a little bit of games with us. I hope you voted for a high number. Nice catch by PL here. Oh, and didn't keep it on Clashball. I'm surprised.
This isn't a time trial.
An inept correlation.
I think he felt comfortable doing that. The fact that he still has a little bit of health to go and feels confident he can open up Rewind right now.
It's a good point.
That does get him with an interactable. Oh, okay. So this could be good and bad. Rewind puts himself in the corner. It's okay. Got a drink. Work it off. PL is in a good position here.
In the sweet spot range right here, and just
oh
catch
no,
the tentacles.
That would have been a huge combo for Rewind if he blocked the tentacle strike, but he pressed the button after the down one. Oh, that was a scary position where...
Oh my God, the active frames were gone. PL almost jumped right into that. And that was the game changer in the first game. That's what turned everything around and almost caught him again. But PL with the answer in the trait, and we're tied up 1-1. Wow.
That was crazy. We talked about how all these guys play each other pretty close. Perfect Legend and Rewind here. 3-2 the first time that they met. It was in winner semis of a top 8. Rewind ended up winning it 3-2, and this was week number 1.
Oh God!
These guys have played each other in week 1, week 6, and in week number 9. In week number 6, Rewind overslept, and PL and then PL got the win.
That hot DQ,
we take
baby.
those. And then in week number 9, just a couple weeks ago, in top 16 winners, Rewind won it 3-1 within this matchup.
Yeah. I don't even know, man. It's tied up right now. This is almost the same thing that we saw the very first game. It's tied up right now. PL's made the adjustments, and Rewind has been throwing out those down back ones, I think is what the command is. The little lift that Flash does to try and keep Brainiac out of the air and get the big damage. And PL just lucked out.
Oh, and a big drop there from Rewind. Could have been messed up, and nice little micro conversion, but two drops back to back here from Rewind. And congratulations to KLE America. Is that America? Menka. KLE Mensa. With the win, guessing the correct amount of dive kicks. Congratulations. You will get some Catalyst mints, which is what we're hyped on for this finale now.
That's right. Yeah, I took the Aquaman dosage. I took 3 at one time, and I'm not sure if I recommend that yet or not. We'll find out by the end of this thing. The correct number on that he did guess was 23.
The number 23, just like the movie, shows up everywhere and will run your life.
All right, here we go. We're on both of the second health bars and the first clash.
Better do it quick.
All right, he'll get that 30% back and just goes right into the special cancel. And here we go.
I'm not too sure if Perfect Legend wanted that. I think he wanted to keep the corner. Maybe should have kept a 4-3 in there. Would have got a little more damage, but this is still doing almost 400. Pretty decent damage. Woke up with a wow. 4-2. One of the most gross normals you'll ever see in Injustice 2. This man just wakes up with it. And really good block from Rewind. I think Rewind got opened up there by something he didn't even know about. And caught the air escape. Rewind tying us up at 1-1.
He knew that air escape was coming.
Going up.
2-1.
Yeah.
Yes.
My bad. Because PL keeps getting out to these giant leads. This could easily be 3-0 PL with the leads that he has started out with. Rewind with great comebacks. So I said that was a really clutch block from Rewind because Brainiac has that lunging kind of.
It looked like
it's really slow, but it looks like he's going for a haymaker, and he could do like a half screen low off of it. It's
Yes.
4-2 down 1. And so he tried to throw a cheeky mix, doing that 4-2 into the overhead. Great block from Rewind. That would have hurt like nobody's business.
And that string you're talking about, after the low, there's a huge gap before the last hit of it, too. But PL tried the tricky stuff. You know, the no mix-up
And like I said, I'm not too sure if Rewind actually knew about that mix-up.
Right.
And was just blocking high and actually would have gotten clipped by the low, not knowing that there was a low there.
I've never seen just 4-2 thrown out like that, just by itself. But here we go. Perfect Legend opening this thing up with some damage.
Rewind's been able to mount comebacks every single game when Perfect Legend has gotten these big health leads early on. Like I said, it's been so close. This could easily be a 3-0.
And
this
it just
could
caught
easily
him.
go to a game 5.
Too much time in the air there is Perfect Legend. And Rewind just waited on his chance to use that. Oh, and the wake up works in the trait? Yo. And it works again? Yo.
And there have been a lot of these. And the wake up whiffing.
Oh,
and he actually got the conversion. Oh my goodness, if he came with jump 2, that would hit 2. Some plus frames there for PL coming off the bar.
Oh, and he tried to go for it just to trade.
And there the wake up gets beaten out. Rewind holding on to 10 health right now.
One trait. One throw, anything is going to take Rewind down to the second health bar.
And this is the magic pixel of potential death.
Oh,
and another one.
PL went for the dive kick again. Rewind just sitting there waiting for it and beats out the wake up.
Your power astounds.
Like that? Watch this.
Rewind in a great position here. Tried to go 3-1 over Perfect Legend. Gets a knockdown in the corner. Running man stance mixes. We saw him do 7 in a row in one sequence last week with the trade on. 7 running man stances, the mixes.
Rewind is a savage when he knows he's in your head. KPL trying to open Rewind up here.
Yeah,
good block.
Throwing different strings at that. It's going to close it out. Rewind with the 3-1 over Perfect Legend. Perfect Legend will move on into the loser's side of the bracket. Rewind is going to move on to the winner's semis. He will face the winner of the next match,
which is Dragon and Tweety, the noble team kill.
And if you're a betting man, probably not going to be the...
Dragon, 141 wins, 60 losses, 70.15% win-loss ratio, and that's almost 3/4 of the games he plays he's going to win. And main character Black Adam. Now, pre-patch, he was definitely an Aquaman main. That's who he won Evo with. But now, as of late, rolling with the Black Adam and occasional Wonder Woman.
Yes, but I believe he is going with that Hail Mary. So we don't even know.
I mean,
no one knows who Tweety's about to come out with.
Yo,
and it's Black Manta. Here we go.
Let's go. This is hype. In the finals, we got the Black Mana. Okay. And I know you play this character. You know, I'm not a Black Mana main by any means.
And that's the only thing you can do there. After blocking the 4-2-1-3, it is -1 with some pushback. You just have to down 1 better. And really good back 3 there. Baiting out. It looked like the throw attempt there from Dragon. Could have ended that in the harpoon on the ground to push Dragon back into the corner. But this really is throwing a lot of unknown element at Dragon. And I know that Tweety, once he first saw Black Manta, really wanted to get there. And I take all of that back. Dragon has done his homework because to fight Black Manta...
Oh, no, and he didn't actually interrupt the teleport either. Sorry to cut you off.
That's all good. You got to look out for that gigantic 4-2 from Black Manta. You can whiff punish it after the startup. It does whiff before that 1 comes out. And Dragon, you saw blowing up there with the 1-1. We're looking at a good match right now.
Yeah, this is hype, man. The Black Mana in the finals. Come on. This has to be owed to Mr. Aquaman here. As we all know, he finally got a character in the game he wants to play. But Tweety kind of on lockdown. Can't get out of the corner against Dragon's Black Adam pressure. Nice, down 1.
Black Manta, that's his only wake up right there, and he does have to risk it. And meaty, 2-1, 5 hits. And it is so meaty, will shatter armor.
Yes, I've been blown up trying to... Oh, wow, just get caught by the 4-3 there.
And he can end that 2-1 with a 3 to keep himself safe. Really good down 2. There from Dragon. Big drop, and the wake up teleport.
In your place.
I'm not the victim here.
See your Dragon. Okay, I'll spend the 2 bars. is 25% back. And Tweety in a very precarious position, has no meter.
This is an uphill battle. You see Dragon floating on the outside of that 4-2 range. That's exactly what you want to do against Black Manta. And the Palpatine catches him out of the air and coming in
with the trait.
With that trait. And that is going to be lights out for game one for Noble Tweety. Someone in the chat mentioning that water not really the best choice for electricity. Going back to Pokemon days, it is super effective.
That's true.
Shazam, up 1-0 is Dragon. Tweety might stick with the Hail Mary. Looked good early on. I kind of lost it when I saw him blow up the 4-2 and get the whiff punish. That's someone that has actually played Black Manta a lot.
Yes. That string is really oppressive. Not a whole lot of characters have an answer for it either, especially on block. You know, there's the pushback, and then he can just backdash or walk backwards a little bit, outspace you, whiff punish you, trying to counter. That string, nice down one to catch the forward 1-2.
And you mentioned it's such an oppressive string. It's a half-screen string that's -1 pushback.
It does end in an overhead.
And so active is that 2-1-3. And he has a really good chip game that's safe with the meter bird and distance depending. With that laser that comes out of the helmet, does great chip. Keeping it safe off all these strings. Hasn't mixed them up with any kind of traits. Probably knows, that Dragon knows to just hit down and do whenever a trait is popped. Oh my goodness.
This is going to hurt. And will he go for a setup to throw that police car? Yes.
Oh
wow.
My goodness.
Who
I don't know
knows
where that hit, but it hit.
No, he landed right on top of Tweety's head. No idea which side that actually hit on. And Tweety just cannot get a turn, cannot get a wake up. Oh my God, he did it again.
Death to Atlantis' allies.
The regime will return.
Decide to spend all three, going to get that 30% back. But has the damage been done here? Oh, the traits. Okay.
Doing some great damage. 261. That's not bad at the offense for Meterless and Black Manta. Good blocks here from Dragon. Pressing a button, looking for the trait or a rocket there. Off the back 2-2, that's what you want to do. You want to take away the gap with that laser and do chip. And best case scenario, on hits. Not very plus on hit. I think it's +1 or +2 on hit. You can't really guarantee anything. Stand 2, probably your best bet outside of a down 1. Or you go for a nice little trait float.
Yeah, that's kind of the mix-up in this pressure. Is he going to go for rockets, which there is a gap? Is he going to do the trait? There's a gap. But that laser, keeping it gapless, but still dragging up 2-0 now. Will Tweety make a final switch, or will he just stick this thing out with Black Manta? He's already played 2 games with Manta. Okay, he's going to go Superman.
Going back home, this is where he's comfortable with the Kryptonian himself. And these are both characters coming back from the previous Insurgents of Injustice and going with the tournament shader. Tweety, shoutouts.
Yeah, I think both of them are rocking the tournament, I think. Black Adam has very little gold on him, and shoutouts to Dragon for the Dr. Fate gamer card there. I dig it. No.
We're going to the swap. We're going to see some Gator in play.
Possibly.
I hope.
Possibly. We waited several weeks. Oh, wow. The interrupt with the down 1, but Dragon has one of his own, and the down 1 again breaks the armor. Which is, it's kind of, oh my God, the whip punish between 4, 2, 3. Are you serious?
How scary is Dragon looking right now?
Wow.
That entire sequence was disgusting. The whiff punishes, the challenges with the down 1. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Evo Champ looking strong as ever.
And tried to whiff punish that forward 3. Superman able to recover in time there. And meter burn back 3. Tweety getting some damage here. Trying to push Black Adam to the corner. He does not have a wake up. So if Tweety can lock him down, he might be able to bring this back, tie the health bars up, maybe even take a health lead.
Good check. These guys are challenging with their oppressive strings themselves with that forward 1-2 and the 4-2-3 from Superman. And this is where we've seen Tweety mount magical comebacks here, full life comebacks.
On this stage, exactly.
I have seen this man with 4 health come back to over 1,000. That's how ridiculous Tweety's comeback factor is in the corner with Superman. And most of his comebacks have been on this stage.
And not to mention Dragon. Oh my God, he confirmed into a super, really? And this is all but over. Now we just get to watch, go through the pyramid, come from the top. Shazam.
And Shazam AD Dragon 3-0 over Tweety.
Black Adam wins.
Wow, that was that didn't look too. It looked fantastic for going against the points leader, and then Rewind going to be going against Dragon, possibly a Flash versus Aquaman, as you mentioned before. Tweety and Dragon.
We can talk about that all day.
Yeah,
It's amazing. It's beautiful. We got a match right now. It's going to be Illusions versus Forever King.
yo, are we
And
going to get the Bizarro?
There's no way. If Forever King picks Superman,
It seems like a horrible matchup for Superman.
yeah,
anyway.
I think he's just sitting here thinking of who he wants to go. Illusions, no matter what, coming right at the gate with Green Arrow. This is this man's main. Going back to Injustice 1, these two vets of Injustice 1. Illusions didn't really travel too much. He didn't really compete offline until Mortal Kombat X. But man, oh man, this guy's got it going on. We do have Ollie versus Bruce right now.
Approaching the Joker's playground.
And let's he's got the red arrow going on, which
He usually rocks the noble colors.
That's true. Yeah, maybe we'll see. That's I've mentioned it a million. Well, I'm going to let you dialogue.
So you want to join us, Oliver?
Gonna need some kind of day job.
The Justice League is a calling. Begin.
It's so cool to see all these players in their custom skins and setups, the way they like to have their characters look. And classic Illusions, playing the keep away game, assaulting with these arrows, but Forever King found his way in.
And actually beat out the wake up there. You see what that 4-2-3.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. A lot of straight hits, not a lot of conversions early on from these two.
And one of these guys, sadly, will go 0-2 in this tournament. That's the sad reality right now.
Illusions Forever King. One of these guys is going to go 0-2. Wow.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? That's the level of play. We want to thank all the players as well for entering War of the Gods, giving us the best display of the game. The top players in the world do compete here. Thank you so much.
As we've seen, Green Arrow, no stranger to wake-ups. He's got plenty of options once he gets knocked down. Down to one. Puts himself away. Comes in with the slide. Good block by King. King does still have the health lead right now. Oh, catch him with two batarangs in a row. Catch him with a trait bat. Almost got the hit on that second batarang. There's one more, even on Chip. Oh, no, he floated backwards. And if Illusions would have blocked that trait bat, he still would have been alive, but he didn't have very much health left anyway. And now he's just trying to chip at King.
Look how much time has gone by, and we're barely off 1 bar of health between these two. The mobility and the lack of damage we've seen. We haven't seen too many full combos, and really good hold on the arrow there. That cost him early on in the match where he held an arrow too long and ate a jump 2 for his efforts, but they're paid off. Really good mix-up by Illusions on if he's going to release that air.
Time for it to rain arrows.
Not the smartest choice.
Air fire or not. And that's why Batman players get so frustrated in this matchup, is that those fire arrows are oppressive. They can play keep away. Oh,
look how fast
giving
those
us the
electric
speed.
arrows are. Oh, and a meter burn roll by each of them. And wow, that jump 2 didn't even cross up. It looked like it's such a clutch block by Illusions. But now the restand.
He goes and hits that off the up battering. That's the first time I might have ever seen that.
Yeah, usually just
in
the
Batman
empty string.
history.
Maybe just trying to throw Illusions off the rhythm there.
Here's the oppression of the fire arrows. Didn't load up again. Went out like a demon's whisper there. It finally gets caught. Forever King now taking the lead.
Oh, and another one.
And utilizing the hit stun on it to go for the throw. Forever King. Showing us some swag here.
Just one more hit, anything, and Illusions goes down. Forever King up 1-0. I about said MK Forever King because I just saw the MK.
Wins.
But 1-0.
This man wouldn't be mad if you called him MK Forever King. he would just simply answer, "Yeah, that's me."
Yeah.
You know,
I respect it.
pick him out of the crowd. Christian loves him some Mortal Kombat.
Man, don't we all?
First name basis is, guys, you too can get to that level if you get us Hollywood. That's us.
All right, we're going back with the red
approaching
arrow
Arkham
again. I
Asylum.
respect it. And I didn't catch what stage we're going to. I missed it. But the Joker's Playground is a savage stage. Everything is
Yes,
unblockable there.
It is a barren wasteland of lack of fundamentals. It's
I like
stage.
it. I love it.
but it gives us great moments.
Right, yeah. The resets, which we saw one from King in the Joker's Playground, got him a huge amount of damage. So here we go, illusions. Opts to come in, okay, goes away. Oh no, and just gets caught by the meter burn 4-3. Takes the hit of the arrow. Oh no, and he's gonna do it. Illusions tried to jump out, which I guess in that situation, maybe trying to backdash is maybe the best. Or just meter burn, but that's such a tricky situation to be in.
Really strong in this matchup so far.
Whoa!
And as I mentioned, a lot of Batman players do not like this matchup. I'm not too sure what King's exact thoughts are on the matchup. King is one of the few guys in the entire NRC known to be an up player.
Yeah.
Of his characters. He will say, yeah, man, I feel confident in that matchup. Wherever the Batman player might go, it sucks.
Yeah, it's 8-2, whatever. Okay, and illusions this time around.
Quiver's not empty yet.
Takes Forever King's first health bar. And this is just as close as the first match that we saw.
Almost got the conversion with that trait.
Just catching him with the overhead arrows.
Whoa!
Oh my God, just let it rip.
Sent down the arsenal. And I don't know how you block that. The arrow's hitting you on all four areas
Every
to block.
side,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure one of those arrows hits low in front, and one of them hits overhead in front, one of them hits overhead behind, and one of them hits low behind. Like, how do you block that?
You don't. Maybe that was Illusion's way of giving Mr. Aquaman a shout-out. Back to Ares Super and Injustice 1, which also in itself was kind of a paying homage to 300. All those arrows. Oh! All this meter being spent right now.
And King did have the one bar, spent it, all for nothing there. It was too far to get the conversion. Or to even recognize that it hit. And really good use of the meter burn roll there for Illusions to first position now as to lead himself. This is the exact position to King that put him in game number 1. And the Tide Series Illusions only needs one more fire arrow to close it out.
Super good for Illusion.
And there it is.
Ties it up. I like it. He kept the same skin, the same character, adjusted a few things, and came for the win.
Forever King, I don't think any changes need to be made. These guys are just playing at a very high level. They're playing fast. Things just have to go his way. This is 1-1. One of these guys that we hate to say it, one of them's going home, and King going with dead shot.
This matchup,
not even down in the set.
Yeah, it's tied up. And he said, you know what, we need some dead shot in our lives, apparently. But this matchup we've seen a couple times, and to be honest, it's pretty much, it's been 50-50 who walks away. We've seen Green Arrow really do well in this matchup, and then we've seen Deadshot do really well.
Yeah, we saw early on Deadshot's lose this matchup against the Fire Arrow, but you see the difference in the zoning that Illusion's throwing at him. He's throwing the ricochet bullets and not the straight shots, because Green Arrow will throw those little fire arrows all day if you opt to go for the wrist shot, go for the rifles, go for the ricochet bullets, actually get the trades. King off to a good start here early on.
And the push block just keeps Illusions away. Oh, almost a good hit with that fire arrow. Instant air.
Oh, good block there.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, the loser of this set will go home. That will be our first eliminated here. That's why this is so close. Both of them know that.
Fighting for their lives. That's probably why I saw the switch early from King, rather than getting down on the set before trying something new.
That's a good observation. And it's pretty much dead even here. Just 100 points difference between them.
Ooh, caught the loadout of the arrow. Very rare there. And I don't know why. And I fall victim to this. Everyone jumps when they knock Green Arrow down. They don't want to deal with the wake-ups. Everybody jumps for some reason. I've actually noticed that.
I mean, yeah, they're all, besides the hurricane bow, which is where he, the spinner, that one, most of them are safe. But there's a huge gap between the meter burn and that spinner wake up. After he's done spinning it, you can see the meter burn and then just punish with a normal or meter burn back 3.
Boone gets caught loading up the trade himself. Look how much meter King has, but look how much damage she has to do with one of the least damaging characters in the game, especially here mid-screen. Oh my goodness, the EX there from Illusions taking game number 2, King. Now,
This
tournament life is on the line here.
This is where it starts to get scary for King because, like you said, possibly made that switch, you know, feeling okay with Batman, but wanted to have a little bit more odds in his favor and chose Deadshot, and now what happens? Illusions is up 2-1 and goes back to Batman.
Yeah, go back with what got you a win.
Oh my God, we're going back to the Savage.
In the first place, this is going to get pretty brutal early on, especially if Bats can get the grapples and go for the situations that are really hard to get out of hit stun.
Yes, the restands into an unblockable launcher, please. But both of these characters are gadget characters, so Illusions can take advantage of the same thing. A nice conversion by King. And just look at that. I would have probably blocked that as a cross-up, but it didn't even cross up. And that's probably why I just lose to Batman.
Yes, some of these guys just hold back and then pray for the best. Sometimes they'll get a little bit of a walk back and actually block all of them, depending on if the Batman messed up the timing or not.
Nice conversion there. Not huge damage, but enough. Illusion's only 122 hit points remaining and just catches him. The trait Bat has so much hit advantage.
How great is it as a character to press a button, something goes out, and if it hits them, you just sit there, you check the time, you take a sip of water, and then you just confirm into something.
Right. Yeah, I wish.
Batman's traits probably in the top 3 as far as best footsie tools in the game.
Oh, without question. The mechanical bats have OD footsies. Any gap that you leave out there, if they have trait out, you know, they can just kind of hit the trait button, still block you, expose the gap. King has the health lead right now, just cannot get in on this rain of arrows by Illusions. Oh, and just gets caught by the overhead the instant.
This is looking like a Persian invasion of Greece here with all those arrows flying around the screen.
Exactly. So many arrows.
Tempting him to jump in there, holding it in the sky.
King has to get something going, though. He can't just block this forever. He's going to take so much chip by those fire arrows. He has lost the health lead, and he has not touched him since he had the first health bar. He's got to get something going here. Patience is working, but he's just his health is dwindling down. Good catch. But Illusions does have, oh, wow. He burnt 3 bars in that entire sequence, and now everything is changing the restand.
Bit off more than you can chew?
Don't bet on it.
Good wager. There was still another barrel there. That comeback from King was about to be glorious, following the trait with a meter burn roll.
Oh, a very good punish, whether you meter burn that or not. King with the awareness to expose it.
He's going to block right here. He does not. King doesn't have any bar, though, so he cannot restand him again, but still gets some big damage there.
Oh! Boy, that could have been end of story. That could have tied us up and taken us to a game 5. Wow, one more hit. Anything. Meter burn batarang, a throw. Oh, wait, the boxing glove is out. Oh, gets caught by the overhead. And the glitter.
Oh, my goodness, he fell onto it. And he hit out.
Wow.
And he does get him with the batarang. We're going to go to another game 5 here, ladies and gentlemen.
The wake-up batarang. Not even a wake-up, but it works. Savage. What?
Woo! This is the first match of losers, just like the first match on the winner's side. We're going to a game 5. Both of these guys do not want their War of the Gods paths to end here tonight.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about. One of these guys is going to get into the money. Another is going to get back in the lab.
Yeah, that's kind of what we said at the beginning of the broadcast. Just one win gets you in the money. But everybody right now in losers has not won yet. We're still in the very first round here.
Yes, we are. We're going to Brainiac's ship. This is a little bit different of a monster, but there are some very crazy interactables on there. An already out of trait is for everything. This is not a good start if he wants to try to get in on Ollie's zoning right now.
Good jump back by Illusions, and that is an unblockable launcher right there. It's a ticking time bomb. Oh, it catches him with the electric laser, a second one. And Illusions playing perfect right now. Goes under the grappling hook.
Ooh.
That was close. King didn't have a trait bat out, so he wouldn't have been able to convert off of it, but it was still a good catch.
All this chip adding up. King hasn't gotten hit cleanly, but look at how much health disappears when he blocks a fire arrow or a slide there from green arrow. It is ridiculous. And they'll add up. Like two or three of them equates to one on hit. It's disgusting how much damage they do on hit block.
Yeah, and the block stun on them is something we talked about too. They have some really good block stun on them. They hit pretty hard, but here we go. King on an offensive run tries to go with the 4-3. Oh, and just didn't block the mix of that string.
And Illusion's through. A sneaky 50-50 to a slide at the end because the string naturally ends in the overhead.
In the overhead, right.
I'd have gotten hit regardless. Coming down with the people's elbow. Forever King, down on health, but not down on swag.
Yeah, man. King's got to get something here. He's got to get some swag damage. He's got to get something going because
and no
he's
recovery on those arrows.
Chip.
Even if you jump the arrows, you don't get a clean punish on them. It really
Very
got blown up with
nice.
the trait. Beautiful stuff there by King. That's how you use that trait perfectly when you're getting pressured.
That was perfect use of it. 4-3, got some plus frames. Catches him with the overhead of that string. Okay.
Bit off more than you can chew?
Don't bet on it.
And this is a good run here by King. Up until that clash, he had brought everything, pretty much tied it up. Oh, no, and used that bar on the read with the up batarang.
Oh, beautiful stagger pressure there. Puts up straight. Oh, no. Trying to get around it. Beautiful stuff from King.
Wow, he avoided it.
It gets a full combo. King back in the driver's seat, ladies and gentlemen. There,
Illusions is down. He's down in health.
and he has no wager.
Forever King
Here
in
comes
the
the aggression.
driver's seat.
And we're going back to the corner. Another good read with the batarang.
Wow,
Luckily,
the 4-3 went over the slide. Oh, my God. Illusion's on life alert.
and that's going to do it.
Wow.
Forever King with the comeback. Down 2-1 after going to dead shot. Goes back home to bets. Comes back 2 straight games and gets the win.
That was
Illusion's
impressive.
going home for the night.
That was impressive. Shout-outs to Illusions. Came out here, played his game, showed us the green arrow. We didn't get the cyborg.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit better with again with Superman rather than Brainiac. And then once you knock down Brainiac, you just 4-2-3 this man to death.
And we are getting the tournament shaders here. Skipping the dialogue, going right into the heat of the moment, into the battle. PL activates trait, comes in for a little bit of safety. PL with the first hit. Oh, it goes right. Wow, that was absolutely perfect by Perfect Legend going over the air laser. Not many characters can do that. Usually, if you jump, we've talked about it before, if you jump and that air laser comes out, you're probably getting hit.
It did a 4-2-3. That was an interesting mix up there by Tweety to do just 4-2-3 into a down 1. And what a rising grab reaction there from Tweety. Hello.
Oh my God, I thought he was going to be able to convert off that. The Superman punch actually works. This man has a wake up. But this matchup so far, pretty much even. But Perfect Legend's going to have to get a little bit of damage here. And Tweety caught pressing a button there.
Yeah, that's what I love about Perfect Legend's Brainiac is he really knows how to cover himself and take away the gaps in Brainiac's pressure where he can be minus a lot doing anything afterwards. The back 1-2, everything afterwards, it's going to be minus. There's going to be a big old gap. But the technical strike and the EX, keeping it safe, and he loves doing all this kind of pressure while having a trade out to keep anything he does safe as well. Slight health disadvantage, really good air laser there. That's what I'm talking about with the air lasers. And coming in raw here, this Perfect Legend gets the unwageable
just
damage.
barely.
Tried to cross up. Oh my goodness. Why didn't you wager? Oh no!
I don't know why he didn't wager. He
my
had
goodness.
a bar. I'm not sure what happened there.
Superman wins.
Perfect Legend did have a bar. Tweety had 0. Could have clashed and got a little bit of health back and just reset everything. But maybe expected something, a reset, maybe going to the other side. I'm not sure.
What a comeback there from Tweety, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about that in the corner. Don't ever count this man out.
Yeah.
I've learned not to. You guys should too. That was beautiful. And without that wager, after the knockdown, That is guaranteed OTG with that dive bomb. And all he needed, it looked like it might have been Chip or Brainiac, or sorry, I say Brainiac, Perfect Legend, might have been trying to wager late, not pressing a button, which is actually what killed him early on against Rewind, was the fact that he had missed a wager.
And then got thrown.
And then got thrown, probably trying to go for it. The raw background bounce getting some decent damage here.
I love the counter pokes with the instant dive kicks. It is so good. Ooh, going for the, good lord.
That ender, so beautiful, adding on the massive damage, especially when you meet a burn it. Perfect Legend, story of the night, off to huge health leads.
Yeah, that's been almost every match he's played. Been able to get the health advantage, but just not able to keep it. Not able to take advantage of the situation. It gets caught using the air interactable, that little drone or whatever it is. Tweety with the read, and now
no,
it's pretty close. Oh, nice catch.
And
Ooh,
the back
range
one,
on that.
too. Hello.
Jesus.
Why play footsies when you got half screen tentacles? You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. And Tweety should know all about that. He was an Alien player, kind of familiar with the range that some of these characters can have, and a nice jump one there.
Justice.
Oh, gets lasers. Letting that big health lead slip early on once again. There's no background bounce.
You know how this ends.
You cannot kill me.
I think it's something that goes unmentioned. PL, the way that he spaces these dive kicks and where he hits them right in the ankle, which dive kick by itself is unsafe. But when he hits them that low, it's got to be a little bit plus, or maybe even just safe.
Yeah,
he hits them so low.
If you hit them low enough, a 6-frame normal cannot punish it.
Wow. Just watching
beautiful
him, he hits
conversion
them in the
here.
ankles.
Wake up Superman punch. Definitely something Tweety's known for.
And right now he is traded up, so those lasers are going to do a little bit more damage. Good catch with the trait. This is perfect play by both of them. Just kind of, oh no, and just gets caught back. Wow.
Back in the jump sweep. Perfect Legend tying us up at 1-1. Beautiful play there. I love the reactionary dive kick on the laser there.
Yeah.
That was a beauty. And it's not really reactionary. He reacted to it while doing a tentacle grab to the sky, which we haven't seen too much of from PL. Usually he likes to get really tricky, play a lot of mind games, try to float over you, and then float right behind, and then a dive kick behind and go back forward.
Yeah.
So he goes behind you, goes in front of you, dive kicks behind you, and then overheads behind you. There's a lot of little quick things that you can do with Brainiac to try to catch your opponent off guard. But all you really got to do is just watch your dome, and then the moment that I tell you to block high, he's going to down one you, and I'm going to look like a fool.
Yeah, the counter poking with the dive kicks is seriously OD. It's so cool. All right, Tweety, catch him with a down one, tries to go for a throw, but PL with the tech. Oh, and a good catch right here with the trade as well. Okay.
Beautiful damage there. Wake up, rising, grab. Such a great special move to reverse positioning. Those anti-air. I'm not too sure what that won't anti-air into Justice 2.
Oh, and there's
that low. That one's so sneaky.
Ooh. Tweety getting a little laser happy. He's been caught more than once. They're just kind of throwing those lasers out there. They have
this is going to be death in a tactical strike, chasing him down. There is no escape.
Is that not the absolute truth? Any other character, that air tech may have worked. But those tentacles, 10 to 12 feet long. Oh, and burns the meter, but didn't have the gravity there.
Woo.
Oh, and Perfect Legend tried to jump out of that Superman punch. Good reaction, but that thing comes a million miles an hour. Tweety just got caught.
Here comes the Gator.
We got the Gator.
Even on block, bringing the hype. MVP of Injustice 2. Hashtag Gator.
There it is again. Caught him. Oh, no, he didn't commit.
Or maybe didn't want him to wager.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, my goodness. Everything is hitting right now for
Oh,
Perfect Legend.
no. Okay.
Oh, it is one more.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Everything. thing just hit Tweety. 2-1 lead now for Perfect Legend.
Brainiac wins.
Tweety just, I'm not sure what happened there at the end. But yeah, you're right. Good observation. He was probably trying to keep everything unclashable. Once he got a hit, you know, just letting it fall, goes with the unblockable truck there in the corner, throws it, and then Tweety just kind of fell apart. I'm not sure what happened there, but Perfect Legend up 2-1, and Tweety will stick it with Superman.
Going to Atlantis. This is a pretty decent stage. These power characters can throw what I like to call the balls of Atlantis.
Yes.
I haven't found a better name for them.
And he's going to, yeah.
And there we go.
Right
they are. Especially that one. Bounces full screen, unblockable, then you can go up and throw that one as well as Tweety's trying to get the push to the corner. I believe the correct term is trench eggs, but that's neither here nor there. Balls of Atlantis from here on out.
I like that. Oh, and he just caught that special move there. Oh, and a down 2 into the trade. Yo. Tweety with a health lead. Good block on the low.
Turn Tweety with his first real big health lead of the match so far.
Yeah, he's got to
early on.
He's got to be real careful with these lasers full screen. Oh no! Wow. Perfect Legend. Oh my God. That jump 3 as a fake out is just so ridiculous, and catches him with the laser. Tweety, 221 health points in his first health bar, and now he's just got to kind of coast this. Nice Superman punch. Woo. Wow. That dive kick.
By PL. Keeping safe just gets off the down 1, and unfortunately that trait only hits the ground. Oh no. Perfect Legend's health melting away with these heat lasers, and there's that dive kick, the air priority.
I actually thought Superman's jump-in punch won that trade.
I wouldn't have been surprised either. Superman's jump 1.
They're so
I love to argue about how great it is. Oh my gosh, another Superman punching with that trait. 106 damage.
Oh, that's going to be big damage.
You can't win this.
My strategy eludes you.
Yeah, he would have got a forward 3 there and a big combo into the corner.
Which this is a very interesting matchup because Tweety, you know, he's usually really offensive, but it's just chosen to stay back. You know, Brainiac has some really good reaching normals, and Tweety just kind of staying back, playing the space game. Oh,
what
wow.
a conversion!
Jesus. Oh, my God.
No way!
Perfect Legend. This is ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness! That was ridiculous!
Insane.
What in the world just happened? Perfect
That conversion.
Legend, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. You know what, dude? Oh, my God. That was ridiculous. That was like the one that he used from like.
Because I went right back to Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Okay.
Oh no.
Coming to some classical music.
No.
I went way back with it.
Is it getting hot in here?
Not while I am present, Ms. Kyle.
Guess I'll have to prove you wrong.
Begin.
All right, here we go. And Brainiac looking on. Brainiac.
All right, 2 things have already gone Buffalo's way. That has been the story of his success early on. First off, catching us off guard completely with the sweep, and then catching a backdash with 4-2-2. He's done that so much.
Now Semiij controlling the corner here. Oh, no whiff punish on that meter burn back 3. Tries to catch him with the low. Gets caught by the second hit of that overhead cartwheel, which she is +2 afterwards, man. Who knows what you're supposed to do in that situation?
Nice spot to be in. Make steady, risk a slide, don't risk it. Really good patience there by Buffalo.
Oh, good jump too by Semiij. Wow.
She does have the tools to deal with the ice clone. The jump 2, the whip, she can stay away from that. Oh my gosh, what a reactionary stand. 1 disgusting reaction there from Semiij.
Nice wake up by Buffalo. You have to respect the slide. Buffalo will let it rip. You've just got to be ready for it.
Oh, wasn't ready for that to connect. Did have the bar if you wanted to continue that combo.
I do not wish to kill you.
Then quit yanking my tail.
Okay, Buffalo will get 25% back. but he has no meter left. Almost got a bar, though, which is what Semiij has as well. Oh, and it just gets caught trying to go for the whip trip. Okay, very good. Just keep it.
Your incompetence.
Make sure you're going to get the damage and just go to the second health bar.
You see Perfect Legend there in the background doing a scouting report on who he might have to play later on in the bracket,
That's-
taking notes. So he's sitting there, giving us the thinking man's position there.
That's what I was thinking right when this thing started. Oh, the whip actually didn't pay off for him there. A little bit too slow in startup and a nice whip punish. Good conversion there. Does
my
have the-
God, it hasn't
he's
ended
going
yet.
for it.
How much damage is this going to do? Went for a restand.
Whoa.
Oh, it actually comboed. What?
Yeah, it did.
That was disgusting.
I did not even know that. Jump 2 into 4-3? Yo.
Talk about hit stun.
Yeah. Nerf jump 2, please. Sub-Zero top 3.
And only Semiij has the wager.
Ooh. Buffalo still. Oh my God, the down one. He is going to leave this on. Clash
my
burns the meter.
goodness!
Buffalo clutch. That's the first thing that happened in his first match. We thought he was out of it, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Buffalo with the answers and the meter to do that just a little bit more damage. The meter, for those that don't know, if you burn the meter on the 4-3 or back 3, it does just a little bit more damage. It gives you the armor, but in that situation, Buffalo just laid it all out.
That was ridiculous. Can we stop? I'm just kidding. Don't stop at all. Keep these moments coming, guys. These are amazing matches. This has been, we thought this was going to be the hypest tournament so far, and so far it has
So
delivered.
far it
This
has
is
been.
ridiculous. What an amazing display of Injustice 2.
All right, the savage slide by Buffalo. I'm telling you, man. Even if you think he's not going to do it, he may just do it. Semiij gets Buffalo in the corner. The tricky setup and a good block by Buffalo. Conversion off that down one. Buffalo trying to jump out. Buffalo wants nothing to do with this Catwoman in the corner.
Staying away. All right, here comes the Michelin. All right, is the Firestone coming up? Nope. Leaves it on the cart.
Oh, nope, there it goes. And a nice jump too by Semiij. Going to close that first health bar out.
Those carts have a huge load capacity, but that's for another time.
We'll get into it.
We're not going to hear in the corners. It's going to be a setup. And Semiij trying to blow up like he did earlier with that neutral jump 2. Instead, catches him with the reactable. It seems like Semiij is never put in a bad position. He has something for everything.
I'm telling you, man. And you could see Buffalo was waiting for him to jump. And then Semiij just let him wait.
You take the cold.
You just watch me.
Semiij just kind of stood there for a minute, and then Buffalo said, oh, maybe he's not going to jump. And then he came with the interactable.
And into the corner we go. This is Semiij's comfort zone. This is a big comeback required by Buffalo, but
He's got trade as well.
Semiij, only one more hit needed to tie us up at 1-1.
There it
Just a great
goes.
chip.
Oh, almost a whip punish. Good stuff by Semiij. Great adjustment. Didn't even come off the first health bar. It's all tied up 1-1. And that's what I would expect at this moment. 1-1. Everything's back to neutral here. The points leader versus the guy who's upset so many people the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't want to give predictions in this tournament because I think they're all going 3-2 in one or the other guy's favor. I'm going to be right on the middle of the fence.
No, okay.
I'm going to sit right on it.
I mean, that's the way all these matches should be. Yeah. We're going back to the back cave again. Yeah, we're here again. Okay. That's the interesting thing. Usually offline tournaments, if you just go into restart, you get the same stage. But every time somebody wins, there is a chance for a different stage. But somehow, we got the back cave twice in a row. Oh, and and the conversion, really. Almost had such a swag combo off of that Batmobile.
Get him in the corner. Here we go, Buffalo. Finally!
Jesus.
Finally hits Semiij in the corner when he gets him knocked down with Ice Clone out. Semiij just found his way out every single time.
Wow.
And, oh my goodness, was that a glorious round here from Buffalo himself.
He took him from corner to corner. Wow, that 4-3. Semiij tried to go for a back 3, and that 4-3 just, oh my God, everything is falling apart for Semiij. Can't get anything going. And a throw, switches sides.
Oh, gets run over again. King hitting him with the bike. Buffalo hitting him with the bike. Semiij trying to get him run over. Maybe he should stop jaywalking.
Hey, man, that's Catwoman super used against her, technically, which is absolutely savage. Oh, and the tricky setup into... Oh, my God. Semiij, seriously. This should kill. But has the damage been done? Semiij does still have a clash at his disposal. But Buffalo, with his awareness on health and meter, may not even give Semiij the chance.
Oh, baby. Good interrupt there by Semiij. Like the punish. Really tricky situation, too. Gets knocked down in the corner, trying to backdash. There's Buffalo. And this is not looking good. Wager is there, but he's not coming off of it. Does have the meter lead as well. Oh, and he didn't commit to another one. But luckily gets the 4-2-2. Buffalo with the lead on the #1 seed right now. We talked about his momentum coming in to this finale. Will this kid be stopped? That's the ultimate question tonight.
That is the ultimate question. And if he is going to be stopped, who's going to be the one that does it? Semiij sticking with Catwoman.
This kid is poised, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen him play at this caliber, and once he got there, once he got that win in week #9, I think that gave him the confidence to just play his style, play loose, and he has looked unstoppable since.
I mean, he's just got an answer for every situation. He says, okay, in this situation, I know you can do this, and I'm just going to do this, and it pays off. He's just such godlike reads. Wow. Burns the bar into the jukebox. Back three.
Going for a ride. Oh, no, it's Buffalo starting to get run over. Not like this. Let's put a big dent beside there. Oh, my goodness. Can we give a shout out to the NRS team for the graphical work that they put into that transition?
Oh, yeah.
When their body hits the metal. First time I saw that, it actually hurt me.
Well, just the sound of the impact.
And the greatest sound by the NRS team, I think, was when you go through the movie theater and
the screen,
and all you hear is just a little hit to the movie screen. But Semiij, in control to send us to another Game 5. Expect no less for the rest of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Good catch by Semiij there, pushing Buffalo to the corner. Jump back two, and a savage slide by Buffalo.
Luckily, he's able to recover in time. Taking a trick right there. Ooh, getting it to 3-3. Something you rarely see. And getting a straight air-to-air. Something you rarely see again. Here from Buffalo. Trying to get some corner position. What a comeback this would be if he can close this out now. Oh, my goodness. Close out the first bar of health. If he gets one clean combo here into a trade setup and actually opens up Semiij,
everything.
Could be a big turnaround here.
I do not wish to kill you.
Then quit yanking my tail.
All right, we're back in the mid-screen. Nobody has meter, but Semiij does have a full Catwoman trait. Perfect. Oh, and a down one into the background bounce is Buffalo. Will he burn the bar? Yes, he will. Oh, my God, he got him with the tricky. That cross-up is just so ridiculous. And Semiij, this could be the end.
Chip away. Almost has a clone. And oh no, the Jeff Two's going to catch him.
Is he going to go for all the... Oh no, Buffalo has no clash. Oh my God, wow, Semiij with the read.
And he's going to go for a ride. Semiij with a comeback of a lifetime just to save himself and send us to a game #5. Going for a ride is Buffalo into game #5. Semiij, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus.
Down, but never out.
That was actually, oh my God. The further we go in this, just the more crazy it gets. That was a perfect read by Semiij. Buffalo is going to throw that, whatever it is. I don't even know what that thing is, to be honest.
It's the thing that you can throw.
Yeah, it's the thing you can throw.
You said it right the first time.
And then he just, the neutral jump, and then full combo. Boom. It looked like Buffalo was about to win. Hands down. Nice jump, too. And this is a place with hella damage.
Buffalo doing it for the vine, but got the anti-air on the 4-2, not getting the full conversion. Came off his bar. But with his comeback, get just down one interactable. Dragon just said in the chat, Buffalo living and dying by the interactable. That is his sword.
That's exactly right. Not just as a combo extender, but he'll use it to get out of situations, get into situations. It's actually ridiculous. Oh, and a nice down two by Semiij. Got to do some damage here to even this thing out.
Facing there by Semiij.
Yeah, tried to maybe trip guard him there.
Woo!
As he came back down, but Buffalo with the back three. And this is going to be kind of scary because in this corner, you don't really have a free get out of jail free card. You have to be kind of in the middle of that. I don't know what it is. We called it about 15 different things, whatever that
No matter
animal
what we
is.
call it, even if it's right, we get blown up for it. Let's just call it the statue.
The statue. You have to be kind of in the middle of it to use it. You can't be fully in the corner.
Ooh, getting the extra damage. And that was
Whoa.
a tricky cross-up with the jump, too. And he's going to get the
Wow.
conversion. Best in the game at hit confirming 4-2-2. Get the cross-up hammer. What time is it? It's hammer time. He'll come at you on the ground with it, and he can come from
He
the
did it
skies
again.
Here we go. Buffalo in
This is
position
ridiculous.
to send Semiij into the loser's bracket. All he needs
Good
is
block.
114 damage here. He has 1 health bar left.
If Semiij makes this comeback, he does still have a clash in all 4 bars, but he cannot die with all these resources. Okay, 4-3, hard knockdown, gets caught by the cross up.
I do not wish to kill you.
And Semiij can hurt him here.
He can. He's got 1 more bar than Buffalo does and decides to keep it even. Semiij just 1 more combo away, and he actually may take this.
Good chip
Oh,
there.
no!
So with the log.
Overextending with that cat dash. So lucky that Buffalo didn't have the reaction to get him.
This is the same position that he was
Oh,
before.
my God!
He gets him with the slide. Raw. I don't know if that would have done the chip damage or not, but that is your winner, MK Buffalo, with Sub-Zero's advancing into the winners finals, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Guaranteed. Without Fox showing up, without Theo showing up, definitely the favorite coming in. Different story now. The more that we play this game, the more it changes. You guys are looking at some brand new injustice too. Sub-Zero
Sub-Zero
on the radar.
He went bottom 5 to top 5. Yo. All right, Dragon. Still hasn't brought out the Dr. Fate or the Wonder Woman. Still rocking the Black Adam, but Rewind decides to go with Catwoman, who we've seen him bring out a couple times here and there.
And we've seen Catwoman do well against Black Adam even early on when they both did way too much damage.
Yeah.
Both these guys hit like a truck, and they still do, even meterlessly. And with meter, I mean, 300 meterless is still some of the best damage in the game for both these guys, especially when Black Adam does have that trait to cancel off of.
Oh, for sure. All right, just trying to feel each other out here. Rewind with a slight health advantage. Catches Dragon, and that's going to close it out. Some good damage there. 352.
Hear me roar.
And now Dragon, that could have been his only legitimate wake-up option, is off the table now. Oh, and tried to down 2, but Catwoman went over, crossed up, off of that gator. And everything going right for Rewind here.
Never back me into a corner.
Rewind's one of those players that, once the bracket opened up, I went, there's a dark horse as well.
Yeah.
Plays out of his mind, and this has really been his domain. And I hate to say it, but online, he has played out of his mind, and he was second in Combat Cup Season 2.
Yes.
He has
Going
been in
against
this
Semiij.
position before.
Yeah, he's one of those players that, especially at the beginning of this game, I mean, he was one of the, if not top 1, at least top 2. The first week, 2 weeks. But then there was kind of a stretch where we didn't see Rewind all too often. And then when we did see him again, didn't see the atrocities that kind of put him on the map at the beginning. But now here he is in the finale. One of these guys that's going to take home $4,000. Whoever wins the actual bracket, not this match.
Yeah, we are in the money. Everyone here is going to
Yeah.
win some money.
Love me.
You left bastards fight.
Just by getting 1 win, all of these competitors have guaranteed themselves a chunk of that $10,000 prize pool. And we'll take a look at the breakdown after this match so that you guys can see who gets what.
Ooh, a nice throw by Dragon. Still alive here, but he's on life alert. Wow, count him with the overhead meter burn, 4-3. Oh, no, and this, he could chip him out here. Nice, down 1 into the Palpatine cross-up.
Oh, no, Dragon.
This is getting tricky.
No,
Oh my God!
Let's break the armor.
Nice block by Dragon, down 1. She is +2 after that. Dragon just backing off.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, wow, the throw tech.
This is insane.
Oh,
One more
that
orb.
one orb.
And it
Wow, the
takes
down
it.
2,
What
Dragon.
is going on War of the Gods tonight? This finale is amazing.
7.35 health left. Dragon able to clutch it out. Rewind had the health lead 99.9% of that match. And here we are.
Woo.
Dragon with the composure. Woo. Oh my God, the throw techs, the spacing, the whiffing, the breaking armor with the low lightning, please.
Black Adam. Fighters approaching
Okay.
Red Sun Prison.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, calm down.
Yeah. Look, we had about 16 Catalyst minutes before we went on. So you really...
We're already going 8,000 miles an hour. You guys are throwing us these matches? Are you kidding me? Dragon, stop.
Literally trying to kill us. All right. And the back 2 by Rewind into the interactable, getting some nice damage.
Coming in with the mix here is Rewind in the corner. Very good. Actually getting over the active frames on the lightning hands there from Black Adam, which is very rare. We have seen that thing anti-air before. And
wow.
Rewind mixing up, getting a flawless to start us out, not getting phased whatsoever by that comeback by Dragon. That's the mark of a top player right there.
Yes. And he caught Dragon with 3 overheads. Dragon usually, defense on mix is really, really good, but for some reason got hit by that overhead cartwheel 3 times in a row. The Dragon now, oh, nice spacing and a whiff punish. Down 1 Palpatine.
Back to neutral. Ooh, go for that forward 1 and trying to bait Rewind to pressing a button by not overextending and only doing the forward 1.
Yeah. Oh, nice dive kick. And the meter burn dive kick, to be able to hit confirm that and still get the secondary dive kick is actually insane sometimes. How low they hit, how fast it happens.
The mix to Rewind didn't commit on the low. Just want to see if Dragon will get opened up by it. Trying to condition this man. And there's the cargo with the overhead. Very delayed. Beat him for 4-3. And staggering like crazy, gets a throw.
Oh, and just caught him out of, wow. The vicinity blast, please.
Got one more orb out there. Not enough to kill. Magic fix territory. The down 1 Palpatine closing it out.
Good
punish. Now what a comeback this was. If Dragon brings us back,
we may have to just give him the dub. If he does it again, 5 points. Okay.
That is not going to do it.
Very good.
Rewind. Taking both bars of health with a full bar himself. He had 1250 when he took the first bar, and he had 1250 when he took the second bar. That was dominant for Rewind.
As you said, not being phased by Dragon's ridiculous comeback in the first match. Mark of a top player there. Somebody that just says, you know what? You got lucky. I should have done blah, blah, blah. I should have done this.
Exactly. After that first game, comeback like that happens, all you have to tell yourself is, never happened.
Yeah, especially now that it's tied up 1-1.
And
everything is reset.
And we talked about, he does play Wonder Woman for certain matchups. Catwoman is one of these matchups where he will play Wonder Woman. Now, added mind game on top of that, you know Rewind has a lot of experience with Wonder Woman playing with Young Monster.
Yes.
Interesting pick here from Dragon.
And not to mention, Rewind does have some other characters.
He's got a fantastic Atrocitus, fantastic Flash, fantastic Black Adam himself.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the meter early on. That if he gets opened up, going to take a little bit less damage through the Gator, which is really big. Wonder Woman's so good against Catwoman, able to down 2, the jump 2, and get a big damage off of it. Able to get a back 3. And Rewind. Drawing first blood, putting Dragon in the corner. Dragon off the plate defense here. Didn't want to risk a wake up. Backdash so good from Wonder Woman. These shields just harass Catwoman.
Yeah, if you don't have a projectile that, oh no, caught trying to hit a button. There is a gap in that. I'm not sure what Catwoman's optimal is out of that, but
Dragon actually put out a normal that would have broken the armor, but threw it so late. Great conversion there. Off the raw back 2, getting the late whip.
And that was such a good bait. Dragon just jumping, doing the late air shield. Rewind thought he was going to fully jump in, trying to get him with that unblockable.
Careful, you might get robbed.
Rewind still a health advantage, still on the first health bar and doing some more damage to Dragon. Wakes up. Oh, and the conversion.
That was disgusting. Calm
Wow.
down, Dragon. And if you would have meter burned it, would have taken the first bar of health. Let's see if this comes back to bite him.
Yeah, this is where things get tricky when your opponent has just a sliver of their first health bar remaining.
Magic pixel syndrome.
Yes,
We're
we're
all
really
victim
desperate.
to it at some point or another. Gets him
Nice.
with a shield bash. Good close out there by Dragon. Wow, and gets the punish. If only he had the shield buff out there, we would have got some damage
Oh, for sure.
off all three of those. And fantastic whiff punish there. Dragon looking really good.
Officially has the health lead right now.
Yeah, we talk about how much experience Rewind might have in this matchup, playing Young Monster a lot. Dragon, with all the experience playing his teammate Semiij a lot.
Semiij.
So this is shaping up to be a great match, and we're already
I'm
witnessing it.
stealing
Yes.
this fight. I won't let that happen.
And Rewind will get to 25%. And all of a sudden, Rewind has a very, very slight health advantage. Not enough to really make a huge difference. Well, actually, I can't say that because Dragon's first match. It just gets caught by the return of the shield. If you meter burn it, it does come back.
A little bit of a health lead. Just trying to bait any kind of forward approach with these instant air shields.
Nice down two by Dragon.
Gets the trade that probably makes every Wonder Woman player cringe.
The gauntlets.
Yeah, that is the parry buff. Very rare do you see that actually come into play while active, and sometimes it forces unnecessary attempts at going for a parry.
Yeah, just because you have the gauntlet shining, you think, well, I should probably go for a parry. And then if it doesn't pay off, yeah, it's kind of bad news. Dragon sitting at 427. Rewind. Either one of these two with a good combo. Both of these characters do enough damage to end everything here.
Oh, the patience by Dragon. This entire match, in particular, being down on health early on, has fought his way back and to really chip away.
Just watch Wonder Woman's sword when she crouches like that. Oh, Dragon! The air tech, really. Rewind was so close to whiff punishing that down 1-2.
And I'm shocked that didn't go punish either.
Oh,
And
wow, the
just
shield
chasing
bash.
him down with that shield.
Catwoman's backdash is
Wonder Woman wins.
really, really good, but that shield bash came in clutch. Dragon up 2-1 now. With the Wonder Woman pick now, does Rewind make a switch?
I love watching Dragon in Injustice 2,
Wonder Woman.
having seen him go
Catwoman.
through his Mortal Kombat career. Early on, he was all offense. He was Tanya, he was Rush Down, Rekka Heavy, then he was Alien, Rush Down, Rekka Heavy Pressure.
City.
Got much more patient late in his MK career with the likes of Katana, a few other characters.
Shinnok.
Here in Injustice, it's
Begin.
kind of been the same.
Yeah, I mean, when you play a character like Aquaman, I mean, even before pre-patch, he was still built defensively. He just did a huge amount of damage when he caught you.
Ivy as well.
Well,
Very, very patient, patient-minded gameplay. Put up
Right.
straight zone. And here, Wonder Woman, kind of the same way as Aquaman, where they're built defensively in this game, and has great tools, great move speed. You see him get a lot of whiff punishes with down 1-2 and the back 2. He's able to down 2 Catwoman. Dragon, I love his defensive play. And Rewind going to turn up the offense here.
really good damage. Almost 400 there. Coming off the background bounce into a throw. Add another 117 and then a whiff punish on that wake up. And that wake up, if meter burned, is safe. Only if you let her hit you on block. If you kind of scoot back and crouch, she'll whiff and just go up into the air.
Oh, look at the mobility here from Dragon, just walking in and out. It does get the shield. Extra damage on these. Going to great amount of chip damage as well.
Down to, wow.
Throwing it just to get it out of there. I think there was Dragon. Just if he gets Rewind back in that corner, doesn't want him to have that get out of jail free card if he moves forward. And now we're by one of the biggest background bounce areas in the game.
Yeah, that's one reason I love this stage. Such a huge area to confirm off of that background bounce.
Oh,
Oh, did you hear that?
and that whip was 10
Jesus,
times louder than
thunderous.
usual.
That was thunderous.
I might have a mark on my ass that was so loud.
All right, Aquaman, you don't have to show me. Calm down.
I actually didn't. I was way too visual for no reason with that one. Echo, I apologize.
You're
Rewind
good.
taking the first bar health there.
Rewind sitting on 33 hit points. Oh, not, oh,
Didn't
if
get
he
the punish either.
yeah, if he would have just hit down 1-2, that could have been it. Nice backdash by Rewind, avoiding any sort of chip in the back three in this. Oh no, and just set himself up for failure there. But okay.
Aphrodite forbids you.
Dragon not out of this, but Rewind has a chance to tie this up and go into yet another game 5 here in the finale.
Look at the patience again. From Rewind this time. Just let Dragon do his thing, move around. And now switch it on the offense. With a health lead, see if it pays off. Or if we get caught slipping, really good
Nice.
down two. Both these characters
Oh, no.
able down two into their
And
back
a whip
threes.
punish on the back three, something you don't normally see. Wow, why did...
Surprised this fight's not over? It's too soon to get cocky.
that combo, Dragon did a back three and Catwoman barely went in front of him, bounced back. I'm not sure what happened there. She didn't really go full screen. She just kind of went right in front and just bounced right back. But here we go. The down two by Dragon has been anti-airing so well. Nice whiff punish.
Oh, caught him with the raw low.
Wow.
Big damage here. Oh, dropped the under.
Yeah, that's...
Meterless damage over 300 and dropped the combo and held the arm a little bit longer. Rewind with the win there.
You're no warrior. I've killed mice braver than you.
Dragon will spend the 2 bars, gets 25% back.
And now he has the lead. Dragon has come back. Back-to-back games now and in a great position to advance in the winners finals.
And now Catwoman kind of has to overextend. Plus, Wonder Woman has that shield just to be like a gnat. Just so annoying. It's got great block stun. You know, Catwoman doesn't have any projectiles, and there it is, the cat dash. Rewind just overextending there, thinking something was going to come out.
The raw shield. We're not getting anything off of it. Does have a
blocks.
great position in the corner. He can kill Dragon if he gets a clean hit. And 4 health remaining. Wow. This could be it.
There's
Rewind.
no clash here.
Sending us to a game 5 again.
Wow.
Stop it. I'm getting sick and tired of these. I'm not getting sick and
No,
tired at
you're
all.
not. No, you're not.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Game 5 again.
Woo!
These guys with no health remaining keep making these godlike comebacks.
That was
Tonight.
insane. That for I don't even know where to start.
My
with that.
heart can't guys, you guys.
It's nuts.
Stop it.
It's crazy. Here we go. Wonder Woman and Catwoman, Game 5. Rewind.
I'm actually
Dragon.
gonna have a heart attack tonight.
Fighters
I don't doubt it.
approaching Gorilla City.
Like I said, we took a handful. We just poured them and said it's go time, baby, and we just ate them.
Who would have thought that
Catalyst mints.
Who would have thought that we could just live off the energy
Okay.
or of these matches?
Oh, no doubt. But we're back in Gorilla City, baby. Somebody's going to losers. Somebody might be a little salty. Nobody's even touched each other yet.
With 4 health remaining, that comeback. I'm still speechless. Let's just move on. We're in game 5. And would that be 2 game 5s to send us to winners finals? I can remember the Buffalo Rewind. Was that a game 5 as well?
Buffalo and Semiij.
Semiij. I believe that was a game 5 as well.
I think it was hype nonetheless. Somebody will help us out. Some of these kind of run together sometimes, but yeah, it was at least 4 games.
Who gets Hermes? I think it's the first time he's gotten Hermes in a 5-game set. Are you serious right now?
Which does give him the capability to air dash. She doesn't go very far, not like a Superman or a Supergirl, but okay, yeah. Buffalo and Semiij was a game 5. Some of these are so close, you kind of they all
Both
just
winner's side
run
matches in
together.
game 5 to get to winners finals. It can't get any closer. Rewind though on riding that momentum there from the comeback. He only 4 health remaining. Riding that wave. And it was on Dragon there to say never happened. But it's really been Rewind pouncing on this opportunity. abusing them with these long-range normals, the whip trips, the jump twos, catches them. Oh, my goodness.
Just the way that sounds. When it connects like that, just a slap in the face. Whip trip comes in with the jump two and catches Dragon with the low. Dragon's going to have to get something going here. A throw. Rewind is going to send this man into losers if he doesn't turn things around now.
Dragon there opted to get just a tad more damage. And
Try to keep up. You just watch me.
Echo, do you remember Rewind versus Young Monster? How many times Rewind blew up the shield dash?
Yes.
Just like he did there?
Yeah, the whiff punishes were actually ridiculous.
Paying off already. Dragon should be able to close off the rest of the bar. Put this man in the corner. Big mountain to climb.
Forbids you.
And no clash left. He cannot take any more damage. He's going to have to play this more than perfect. Catches him with the low. Wow. And the conversion here.
I'm stealing this fight. I won't let that happen.
Forcing the wager. Big comeback time required, but a
Oh,
clean
no.
jump in. Big drop.
That could mean everything here. Rewind with that drop on that forward three. Giving Dragon a second chance to make this comeback. 58 health points remaining. Rewind goes to the meter burn back three. Down 1-2. Good check by
And he's
Rewind.
going to chip right now. Could have done a cat dash there.
Literally, yeah, a cat dash on block. Anything is going to do it. Dragon hit. Oh,
And there
no,
it goes.
is.
Rewind with the upset on Noble Dragon.
Wow.
Going to winners finals where he will be facing Buffalo. We talked about how close all these matches are going to be, and this has been a Cinderella story. It's been
Plus, all the
Fighters approaching the bat
streaming
cave.
competitions, you can also win money in those. The top streamer list. So
absolutely. There's a lot of money on the line every single month on Semiij to the top followers. Huge payouts, big opportunities for you, some small streamers. Let's get in the loose side of the bracket. We've got Semiij's Perfect Legend versus Noble Semiij kicking us off. Both tournaments shaded up, and this is a matchup. As someone that's played a lot of Brainiac, I really like this matchup with Catwoman, and we've seen Perfect Legend win it a few times before. We'll see if Semiij is able to show something a little different at Perfect Legend. He has a good record against Catwoman's. Semiij on another level, and that raw back three just hit this man, and back into the corner you go.
wow, and he broke the armor. The trait came down, hit the armor of the back three, and Perfect Legend with the forward three of his own to do the damage. But Semiij putting Perfect Legend back in the corner. Forward three covers so much space. But Semiij with an answer takes Perfect Legend's first health bar.
Hear me roar.
Wow,
Oh,
so
my
much armor and he broke it.
Twice tonight we've seen Armored Interactables broken with 3 hits. That is a rarity in and of itself. And then these game 5s and these epic comebacks. Guys, I'm not being biased whatsoever. Only a little bit when I say this. This is one of the best Justice top 8s I've ever seen in my life.
Man, this game isn't even maybe just hit 6 months old. I mean, it's. I can't believe how new this game still is sometimes because we just see it so often. Oh my God, these dive kicks are working right now. The jump two by Semiij pushes Perfect Legend all the way back to the corner and has a full trait at his disposal on the wake-up instant dive kick by Perfect Legend. Missed it. Wow. All unclashable damage. Oh my God.
And the conversion.
Perfect Legend.
Gets the damage there in the armor too.
Oh, and the conversion. He's going to take damage for this.
Inferior being.
I've
This is gonna put him
mice
close.
braver than you.
To potentially being chipped out. One straight hit away. 15% of his health bar is about to disappear.
And
Putting him
10,
in.
and the
There goes
cat
the cat
dash.
dash.
Maybe would have done the chip regardless. I'm not sure, but such a close first game there by Semiij and Perfect Legend. Semiij up 1-0. Wow.
So close, even in game number 1 between these two. PL, not much you could have done there at the end other than just.
Brainiac.
And it's hard to say this, but you go for, dare I say, a read, thinking he's going to cat dash and just instant dive kick outright.
Yeah, I mean,
Fighters approaching.
Maybe.
Arkham
It
Asylum.
becomes the biggest mind game at the end where you're like, well, if I do that, he's just going to wait and then cat dash.
yeah.
And then this and that and that and that. But what happened. It doesn't matter. It was in the past. As the great Rafiki once said, in one of the best movies ever, The Lion King. Shoutouts. But we're in game number 2 now. Game 1, never happened. Perfect Legend, back on track here.
And Semiij tried to air there. It didn't pay off. Perfect Legend coming in with the dive kicks. All come in. please. Oh, no, and the meter burn back 3 underneath the tentacle strike. Perfect Legend trying to wake up, get stuffed.
Almost got stuffed twice. That jump 2 almost hit behind it both times. That was scary.
You can see now these wake-ups aren't working too well for Perfect Legend, but the health differential isn't entirely bad right now. Catch them with the low. These dive kicks are just so instant, and just look
there.
at that.
That dive kick hits so low on Semiij's body, not much he could do there. The added pushback makes it safe against any button press. It's scary stuff to deal with. And Perfect Legend, one of the best in the business at landing it there.
Semiij tried to do a standing 1, I believe, a standing 1 string, and it just probably went over the poke, but either way, Perfect Legend just spaces these dive kicks out so well and just hits you right at your toes.
He'll give up a lot of meter there. There goes the rest of it. Hanging on no resources versus Semiij once again, down on health.
Will we see the first match situation where he needs that meter in the clash?
And getting underneath that jump 2, which is hard to do. That jump 2 is a cocoon of tentacles forcing the wager here from PL.
A pleasure you'll never have.
Okay, and everybody spends everything. All the money is spent. Oh my God. And if he would have had the meter there, Semiij, wow, and just takes it anyway. Semiij up 2-0 right now on Perfect Legend. Is he going to stick with Brainiac now? Remember, all these guys at this point are in the money, but they all want more.
That's right.
They all want number 1. Will he go with
and
Batman?
He's thinking about it. Uh-oh, here we go. I got you.
There we go, baby. Oh, we didn't. You know what? We didn't have the Brainiac here, but that would have been a little biased if we.
Batman on the screen, ladies and gentlemen.
We do still have the Catwoman up here too,
for the first time from PL. We thought we had both statues up here earlier, Batman or Brainiac. Who was he going to go with?
Yeah, we didn't have the Brainiac up here for Perfect Legend. We still have the huge Catwoman. That may have been our bad.
Rough start already from PL, as actually got punished for calling out his trait. One of the first times I've seen that in Injustice history.
It recovers insanely fast. Wow, and the double jump. Will he get hit? No. Just out of range of that interactable. PL was not going to let go of that B&B. Oh, no. And this is a bad situation. He's going to get launched.
Oh, no.
Meter burn forward 3. Wow. And as you call
coming
it,
off a lot of meter
elbow.
there, just to people's elbow. This man
took the elbow pad off, threw it in the crowd, and just let it rip.
Back in the corner we go. But once again, you see that's Perfect Legend's not too far behind. He's been in his position in every single match where he's only been down a little bit of health.
I want to trust you.
Then quit yanking my tail.
But for once, wagers early on the second bar of health to try to get back in this match, but Semiij had so much meter there. It doesn't really matter. This is an uphill battle for Perfect Legend throughout the rest of this set.
Yeah, this is kind of how it's always went so far in these first 2 matches. Well, 3 now. Semiij just had that little bit of health left in the first health bar. And now Perfect Legend is just about 25% health, blocks the low, gets the trade.
There's room for improvement.
Even meter. Perfect Legend called the trades. Okay, here we go. And Air Tech by Semiij doesn't want to deal with that forward 3 damage and the follow-up. Good backdash out of wow. Semiij burns the trait. 53 health points remaining in it. Yeah, that's a punish. Semiij 3-0 over Perfect Legend.
Catwoman wins.
Congratulations, sir. Moving on. Shout-outs to Perfect Legend, bringing us some of the most entertaining gameplay with Brainiac.
Oh, yeah, that comeback
yet.
sequence.
That was my favorite part.
He's going to be taking $500 home for the night, and the loser of this will be walking home with $500. Not a bad Sunday without any pants on.
Dragon going with the hidden select tech? What are we about to see? Come on. And King just patiently waiting there. This is what he did the first time, his first match tonight. Just kind of hovered over Superman for a minute and then went to Batman.
Thinking about the matchups. Maybe went AFK.
Yo, we got Batman.
Yep. Dragon.
Fighters approaching.
My producer in the back, praying for Swamp Thing.
Yeah. Keep on dreaming, sir. If Theo would have made it now, he did tweet something that kind of hinted at, he's picking up Swamp Thing, but Theo's not here.
Oh my goodness. We're
the
going
Trident
back.
rushes.
We're going back home. The King of Atlantis on the screen for the first time in this finale, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. And both of those gargoyles are unblockable. However, the difference is Aquaman is a power character. He can throw them. And Batman, a gadget character, sets the little detonation, the little bomb on there, explodes it, gets a launch. And we've seen Illusions make some really cool conversions with these unblockables on this stage this season. Dragon opting not to throw that gargoyle.
Beautiful reaction there.
And that Trident rush.
That's a plus. I'm just going to back off. No, it stays
Even
aggressive
more.
Here. Oh, he was looking out for that interaction. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Beautiful spacing there by Dragon. Backed off a little bit, but you got him in that perfect striking range of back two.
Yeah, I'm surprised that King actually got hit by it. He was walking himself and just got hit by it. Not sure what happened.
This matchup, King has a lot of experience. And even back in pre-patch, was able to beat, arguably, at the time, the best Aquaman player with Batman, the CEO, against Theo.
Oh, yeah. Theo's Aquaman and his Superman, both. He plays those characters so good. And it's too bad we didn't see him here in this finale.
You see these back twos in the neutral, paying off for Dragon.
I'm ending this nightmare.
You should meet Black Manta.
Yo, the Black Manta reference? I didn't quite hear
which was there before, but now you can actually. I think that they actually gave that as a little bit of a
hint
of a hint because now you can meet Black Manta.
There it is again, another back two into the Trident rush. And Dragon just fine with just playing this defense against Batman. One of the, he's got some mix in there and some good staggers. Not just an overhead low 50-50 mix, but, trait cancels, plus frames, slightly negative staggers. The jump two, am on this side or this side.
And the EX Trident rush. Dragon's defense. We talked about how defensive a character Aquaman is built to be. Look at this defense here by Dragon, just waiting his turn, waiting all this out. Blocks for days. Oh my goodness.
This defense is OD. Is Dragon playing defense on purpose just to say, look at me, look at all this blocking?
He just refuses to get opened up.
Oh,
okay,
no.
There we go.
Okay, has to trade up.
Really good by Forever King there to get added damage out there. Gets the extra rush. Ah! He's going to close it out.
Forever King on 63 health right now. Doesn't have a clash either in the unblockable.
The gargoyle gets him. Dragon taking game number one. Forever King does have quite a few characters up his sleeve. Had no idea who Dragon was going to go with here in game number one. We had no idea.
I was hopefully I wanted to hopefully see Dr. Fate because Dragon did recently pick up Dr. Fate.
Oh no,
we're going with. You know what, King? He's the only one to pick Deadshot tonight. You know what, Deadshot hype. If we can get the Deadshot mirror, that would be even more hype. But right now, we just get Trident Rush and the wrist shot.
Begin.
We're trying to start with that 4-2, big old normal there. This is a lot of Aquaman players felt that this was a tough matchup early on. Dragon was one of the few Aquaman players that would always tell me right to my face. He would go, you know what, I really like that matchup. I don't know how he feels after the changes, but I know early on he actually felt comfortable with this matchup.
Yeah, Deadshot, he wants to stay in just about this range where he can punish from the deep. Right. You can see King knows what he's doing right now. He's staying just out of jumping range. A really good range where Deadshot can punish a lot of what Aquaman can do in that range. The meter burn shots, the rifle.
The full screen Trident Rush hasn't worked, giving Aquaman a little taste of his own medicine.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. All right. Dragon jumping in. EX Trident Rush. Down one. Oh, no, and just gets the unblockable. King, very good, and now has all that space behind him.
Saying the easiest paycheck ever. There's actual money on the line in this match. Deadshot, you're being a little bit of a savage right now.
Yo, that's perfect.
Oh, puts out them blue bullets. Don't get hit. You're going back to full screen, sir. Try again.
You can see where Aquaman kind of has a tough time here. Dragon's using meter burn roll, jump ins, not playing the same game we just saw him play against Batman. King hasn't even reached half health on his first health bar yet, playing this perfectly.
Yeah, like I mentioned early on this matchup, to a lot of Aquamans was a favorable. Dragon was from believers, but I never got his thoughts on it in this build of the game. And oh no,
Yeah,
those are infinite lasers.
He's going to do it again. As soon as Dragon comes up, the laser's going to come back out. I just know it. There it is. Doesn't matter. And the meter burn rifle.
And it hit the startup of the Trident Rush. and okay, it would have been a big comeback, but it would have at least given them some plus frames in the corner. And Dragon, one of the few that actually does some cool mix-ups off the hit stun of Trident Rush in the corner. He likes to do a lot of raw forward threes. We saw early on in his career. I expect an immediate switch to Black Adam here.
Black Adam? Yeah, definitely don't go Dr. Fate, because Dr. Fate kind of gets rocked by that shot.
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Going Black Adam, this is something that we actually haven't seen too much of tonight, which is a lot of back and forth on the character picks. So a lot of guys have been sticking it out with their so-called mains. King has never been afraid of being under pressure and picking a character out of the blue.
That's true, and we saw him pick Deadshot earlier. It didn't pay off for him in that situation. Went back to Batman and actually took the next two games and won the set.
Checks here with those ricochet bullets. Trying to stop the approach, but at any moment, one of those instant dive kicks can come in for a full combo launch.
Ooh.
Try to react it down two. Not good enough there.
Trade cancel, good throw tech. Which I've heard, if you tech a throw, the person that teched is actually slightly negative. Which I'm not sure how true that is, but that's word on the street.
Beautiful anti-air there from Dragon. The down two didn't work the first time around. Stand one working. This time around, if he had committed there, could have done some decent damage. They have the bar.
Wow!
And you can not throw that.
The invulnerability frames of an overhead against a throw, paying off there. Didn't even burn the meter.
The bane of command grab players' existence is grab immune.
For contact, I will prevail.
Which is something I even learned during Combat Cup. I had no idea that overheads were grab immune until, well, just about Season 2. I had no idea, and I played a true 50-50 character. All right.
There's a little conversion with the ricochet bullet at the end. That was very cute. There from King. Now to full screen attrition battle. But at any moment, Black Adam's striking distance, and that's what's so scary against
Oh, no, tried to air tech.
The air escape 2 meters down the drain for Forever King there.
Nice wake up. King just trying to dwindle Dragon's health down.
Going to second bar of health. King playing one of the characters that doesn't do damage mid-screen, only gets good damage in the corner. And there's that strike I talked about out of nowhere. That dive kick can come and ending it with unlimited power from those lightning hands. And Shazam! Dragon back in the lead here, 2-1.
Now the ball is back in King's court. What does he do? Who's he got for Black Adam? Will he go back to Batman?
Yeah, he may go back to Batman here, and he does immediately. Let's get Batman back on here. You know what? I'm gonna put him right here in the center for all of us to enjoy it, as long as he's on the screen.
We're not biased. Oh well, they can't see. Oh wait, yeah, you can see it on mine. Okay, well I'm the biased one now apparently. But here we go. This is just an onslaught, man. This is back and forth. Dragon up 2-1.
It went for the same setup again with that 4-3, trying to bait out the tech there from Forever King.
Oh my God. And negative frames into a forward 1-2, please. Dragon calling King out right now, saying, you've got to check me after that, otherwise I'm coming back in, baby.
Good lead here from Dragon. He's one game away from advancing on the loser side of the bracket, where he will advance into the loser semis for a chance at those guys at the top.
King trying to get the savage stuff there, the restand into the string, into a cross-up, and Dragon with the knowledge. You know, I've never seen a Batman work so hard to open somebody up as much
Can
as
we
I
talk
have.
about the defense from Dragon?
Yeah.
He sits there, and it's almost like he's tempting Forever King. He said, come on, please open me up. And King is just over-exhausting himself, trying to mix this man, and Dragon just playing so smart, defensively minded against Batman. And even in the early days of Injustice, blown away by how much he could actually block Batman, because I'll tell you what, I can't.
Even on Injustice 1, before Injustice 2 came out.
Still trying to kill me?
For contact, I will prevail.
You know, everybody was kind of playing Injustice 1 just to get a feel for it, those who didn't play the first one. And even back then, Dragon was, you know, playing these Batman players and just learning how to defend against them, and it's still paying off. He's gotten even better at it.
Big drop there by King.
Still caught him with that overhead. 17 hit points remaining. Oh, no, and didn't commit. Okay, had to burn the bar, but Dragon still has 3 bars, almost 4. Has his trade available. Oh my God, no!
Oh, and it's gonna get lost!
The one time Dragon throws out that trap. So smart.
That was beautifully executed. He had the trap card laid down that entire sequence.
And King fell right into it.
Walking right into that trap hole. That's something that you never want to do. You never swing on trap hole, sir. You never swing on trap hole! Oh, hit him with the after.
Okay.
Put it back to full screen. Just come at me, bro. Ooh, getting a little aggressive there. Once with Dragon. And here we go. Is King going to open him up?
Oh, my God. He finally got it.
Catches the recovery of that down, too.
Okay, burns the bar for the restand. Oh, I tried to get Dragon. He tried to catch him fuzzing that guard and went for the 4-3. Wow, and Dragon's getting opened up more than any other point in this match. Wow.
Finally!
The delay.
Pressed the button early, got caught by the trait, and he was game. King is the assist to game 5. We have seen these comebacks the entire night.
Oh, and he did.
2-3. We're going to game 5, ladies and gentlemen. I expected no less. Never was out of it was King. Even though Dragon had a monumental health lead, that has been the story of the night. Why has every single match gone this way?
I don't even know the composure, just how they're continuing to do this. It's actually ridiculous.
It's insane. And with that win, Dragon immediately going back to Aquaman.
Back to Aquaman.
Wow.
Okay. Well, you know, this may be possibly, there's a 50-50 chance that this could be the last time we see Aquaman tonight. So I'm sure everybody would love a little bit of Trident Rush love when he goes for the Trident Rushes. He didn't actually do too many the first time he used Aquaman. Not as many as we're used to.
Yeah, we're used to completely more or less. Oh, he could have got a full combo off that
didn't
slide
go
King.
Trait. Whoa, 4-3 just catches him raw. That's 2 drops right there by King early on. They could be so important.
He gets some massive damage off that slide with the trade out, hitting for like 350s without a bar.
And guess what? If you block that slide, he's all right. He's got 3 trait bats that are going to pick it up for him. Oh, nice catch.
Oh, no, if he didn't back off there, would have got a full combo.
Oh, my God. Dragon's defense against Batman, as much as we were talking about it, gave him the commentator's curse. And now he's just getting opened up over and over again.
Yeah, now the pressure's on, and the 50-50, the forbidden 50-50 to slide off the back, too.
Wow.
Some might call it unblockable.
I mean, who really expects you to do back 2 slide, really? Dragon maintaining composure, not overexerting himself, keeping the space. Really, he's just got to get, 1.5 combos here. Doesn't have to work too hard to clean this up.
And you notice that Dragon doesn't do from the deep at that distance because it is full combo punishable.
With the slide.
With the slide if he has a trade out.
Right.
Smartest choice.
Yeah, if he has trade out, man.
Punished regardless, but I just thought about this. The mind game of Dragon having his back to the corner. What if he baits out the punish on the slide just so that it puts King in the corner?
Ooh, I like it, yeah.
I just mind gamed myself on accident. Sorry about that, guys.
All right, nice down 2 by Dragon. Burns the bar. Oh, it doesn't get the ender.
Tried to go for some massive damage off that stand 3.
Oh, wow. King whiffed the slide and actually somehow made it out of there. The slide again. King has 4 bars.
And Dragon get back in this match, and he's going to catch the backdash in the back 1, too.
Dragon a little hesitant to use buttons there. Here they come. Batman's coming in. We're in the middle of the stage again.
I'm amazed at how Dragon's back in this match after the health deficit.
Oh, absolutely. Burns the bar, Trident Rush, getting the chip. And actually, the health is not that different now. It's about 100 off.
And the blocks from Dragon are back to being clutch. Refusing to open up there, even with the trade out. And there's the punish, and with the trade out, full combo.
Perfect by Forever King. And King does still have 4 bars he could use at any point.
That's one of the few try to rush we've seen the entire match right here. And getting him with again, it's unblockable.
Yo, if King lets the super rip, I don't think, okay.
I never lose. By Neptune, I won't yield.
There wasn't much more damage coming off that Trident Rush. I guess he wants to keep that health lead and force Dragon to get aggressive. And here it comes. Background bounce. This is a big damage from Daddy Aquaman. Here we go. 4-2. 1 + 3. Simon in the ground, almost 500 damage. And Dragon now has the lead.
Oh, no, and everything's falling apart for King now, getting caught.
Oh!
Burns the bar.
And he tried to push.
Oh, my God, no!
And the Trident Rush is going to do it. Dragon, 3-2. Over Forever King. With a clutch win there.
Wow. Forever King had so much health, and Dragon just remained calm, had the composure, and they're
the most supportive parents, some of the most supportive parents I've ever met in the FGC. Love those guys. His mom and his dad always traveling with him.
It's hard to say.
It's probably been the character he's used the most in the season.
Yeah.
But right now, looks like he's moved on.
Yeah. But obviously, Buffalo, if you've watched at least the last 2 weeks, you know this man is rocking Sub-Zero.
Also, Buffalo, please get a haircut. I don't know how old this picture is.
Aquaman.
Yo, rewind with the Aquaman?
Ooh, and we saw Buffalo overcome this matchup last week.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
But like every other matchup on paper, on Buffalo's matchup chart, Aquaman's really bad.
Well, Sub-Zero is still bottom 5, I think, according to Buffalo. So this is probably a 9-1, 8-2 matchup.
Begin.
But if anybody can do it, Buffalo can do it. Wow, and opens it up with a savage scoop. And the Oki from the deep. Okay, the tentacle strike.
Balls on this
Oh,
man
my
early
God.
on. Ooh, the risk right back at him. There by Buffalo and not paying off. Rewind over here rocking the Noble colors for some reason. Hey. Oh, no, there's no escape from the Trident Rush. Ah! This is the most Aquaman I've seen in the top 8 in a very long time, folks. We're getting hyped.
Buffalo coming on with the pressure, trying to push Aquaman or Rewind to the corner. Nice, down 2. May not kill. Goes down through scales so much.
He had the bar there. He off that back 1-2 or even off a 2-2, could have got an EX scoop back into the corner. Rewind. Probably didn't think about it situationally there for a second, but that's something I think he could have done there to change things around because Buffalo now has a little bit of health lead. And Rewind's back into the corner. Good push, blocked out to guarantee a down 1 clone. Going. Trying to mix things up there as Buffalo.
And
Beautiful
nice
reversal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's deceptive, but that clone cancel on most anything is unsafe. All that chip damage. Nice jump in 2. Oh, wow, he traded out. Somehow still got frozen.
Oh, and he command grabs so he can do the
Yo.
combo. So smart from Buffalo.
Down 1 and the down 3 sweep and scoots himself back. In that Trident Rush, you can go forwards or backwards.
Oh, no.
Missed the punish because the clone was there.
For the pride of Atlantis,
I will shatter you.
Rewind has plenty of meter to work with here. Burns all 3. He pretty much already has a 4th bar built up. Just needs a couple. Yeah, and there it is. And burns it immediately. Maybe not the best decision. And a down 1 doesn't have the meter to extend it. Almost a punish on from the deep there by Buffalo. Gets a scoop, switches sides, and puts all this stage behind him.
No wager either from Buffalo. Now he has the health disadvantage. Rewind. Oh,
Joe,
my goodness.
I don't know what happened there.
Cut him with the 1-2, which goes into a low, very, very far-reaching low at that.
Oh, and that, wow. That must do the chip, dude. I think Rewind was blocking that. That's a lot of chip, if so. Because that's the second time that the opponents had just about that much health and they got killed.
How many times are we going to see people on the verge of going down or losing a game just to come back? I've lost count. You know what? I'm done.
Yeah, you guys are literally going to kill us. We may not finish this broadcast, but...
Sub-Zero.
Oh, no way. And now, Rewind. Think about different options, keeping it with Aquaman. He had a great lead, looked great early on. Buffalo fighting his way back. And really just playing out of his mind, the way we've seen Buffalo for the past few weeks. Riding that wave of momentum. Again, cowabunga, dude. Now, which Ninja Turtle is Buffalo's favorite?
He told me that he didn't have a favorite.
No way. There's no way.
That's what he said.
Is that what kids are being raised to do? Not have a favorite Ninja Turtle?
I'll tell you mine.
Like a savage?
Mine was Donatello.
Leonardo. And Raphael from the back. We're all over the place here.
We like them all,
the finale.
Yo.
and resetting the damage with that 4-3. And wow, did Buffalo just flawless this man. Give him the ice daggers.
Wow. Okay, this is not looking like a good pick for Rewind. Not in this situation. He does have the unblockable vehicle back there, but he is just getting mauled in this corner. And Buffalo catching him with the low. The second hit of that string is a low. And a down two. Very good by Rewind. Switches sides, put the stage behind him. Another down two. Keeps him there.
Wake up, sweep. What a time to be alive. 2017. Ooh, catch the start with the Ice Hammer. Buffalo tried to start up some MC Hammer there on the iTunes, but Rewind quickly shutting that down.
Oh, for sure.
Control, Alt, Delete.
Oh, no. And Buffalo, the 4-3s everywhere. Double air tech by Rewind. This is all but over. The down two Ice Shatter. Wow. You're right. What a time to be alive. Wake up, down two Ice Shatter. Actually connected. Buffalo up 2 games. Now, Rewind in a really bad spot now. I mean, he's still in winners, so he's got the loss to take.
Guaranteed top 3. And Buffalo just playing out of his mind. What?
Yo,
all right,
Green Lantern.
So I've seen a lot of talk on Twitter. I've seen a lot of talk in DMs. I've seen a lot of talk everywhere. Who actually beats Sub-Zero? Because I don't see it. Buffalo is destroying everyone. Now, is he terrible? Is Buffalo just that good? These are the important questions right now. Okay, these are the important questions.
He is going with the Flash.
He has gone up 2-0 on Buffalo before with the Flash.
Yes.
If my memory's right, it usually is.
That's why we have admins.
That's why we have admins. That's right.
Otherwise,
to
this show
double
would
check
have flopped
or else
a
I
long
just
time
lie to
ago.
you guys every single week.
All right, we're getting the Flash and Sub-Zero. Like you said, we've seen this matchup before between these two. But a classic case tonight. Is it too late? Wow. Had the punish, decided to go with the mix even more just to get a little bit more damage. Maybe that's his thinking process. I'm not sure. Wow, and Buffalo wake up, jump back, and actually gets himself out of the corner.
Buffalo, again, living or dying by the interactables. Even he just gets knocked out. He's waking up with that interactable button. If you guys didn't see that, and Rewind.
And that's actually something that Rewind caught on to when they played this matchup before. Buffalo was just trying desperately to get out of that corner with any interactable he could, and Rewind just took advantage. And that's the second or third time in Trait that Rewind has dropped a Flash B&B. Wow, and a good block. And that's what I'm talking about. Rewind knew
goodness.
That clone was up.
Sub-Tamahe. Oh, my goodness. Hitting from 600 damage, only one bar. And, ooh, the choke actually kept him standing. I think the Buffalo wanted that to air there so he'd fall back into the clone for a full combo. Rewind.
And that was a beautiful display. Didn't commit to the back 2-2, just did the back 2 and decided no. He almost ran into the clone.
Whoa, wow. What a reversal there by Rewind. But trying to slide into Buffalo's DMs.
Oh, wow, and the air tech?
With that working out there.
That little health left. Rewind decides the air tech. Oh, and a punish and a throw, and that's unclashable. Rewind on the board, but still behind.
And in typical Speedster fashion, getting back into this match with a Flash. Here's Rewind now. 1-2, getting something on the board. He needs some momentum here because Buffalo has all of it in his court.
No, I don't expect Buffalo to switch. Probably the same matchup, just a different stage. But yeah, Rewind was in full control.
Switching characters, coming out, swinging. And Buffalo trying to make the adjustment, taking the mask off there.
Yeah, the mask is off, baby.
He really even keeps us guessing because we could have swore he came out maskless, and as he progressively lost, put more clothes on.
Right.
And now he's fully clothed when it starts, and he's taking clothes off.
It's the ultimate 50-50, man. We're back in Gator Town, baby. But neither one of these characters, I don't think, can throw him.
Beautiful start here from Rewind.
Oh, and double traps.
just waiting it out. So smart there from Rewind. Really good this week so far from Buffalo, starting matches with it, waking up with it. Why not? Crouch under there. Ooh.
Rewind loves doing that, just tagging you with a down one, because you're always going to respect that second hit.
And you're always going to respect the cancel.
Exactly. Oh, and a good hit confirmed there.
Yeah, beautiful. I love watching people get caught trying to approach with crouch normals into full combos. There is recovery on dashes, ladies and gentlemen. Get those punishes.
Oh,
and,
nice.
Oh, the armor getting shredded like a Julian salad over here, man.
Oh. Yeah, the Flash, he isn't... it's not talked about enough, but Flash, his jump 2 breaks armor, his forward 2-1 breaks armor, his back 2-2 in some cases break armor, his down 1-2 breaks armor. There's so many quick, rapid-hitting moves and strings that he has. A good scout there by Rewind. Looking good to tie this thing up and go to yet another Game 5 in the finale. Down 2.
Of course. Couldn't be any better. Game 5s, every single match of this top 5, it seems. I'm sorry, top 5, top 8. Oh, we're top 4 now.
Yeah.
That's pretty close.
I mean, regardless, most of these Game 5s.
And I love that Buffalo isn't giving up. And no surprise would it be if he made this comeback as well. That has been this kind of night during the War of the Gods finale.
And Rewind tried to do the back forward 1 there, and it started up too slow, but this is looking good for Buffalo right now. Almost 3 bars to work with. Has some damage lined up if he can just open Rewind up.
Oh, and he's going to get another down 1 clone. Ooh, the forward movement there from Rewind actually throwing off Buffalo's game plan.
Falling behind. Of that, I am painfully aware.
And Rewind stopping that momentum immediately, but still pretty close to the corner.
Nice catch there. Just hits him with the headbutt.
Is there no end to your magic? Not today.
Buffalo getting some health back himself. Hide behind the clone. He's going to build some meter here. Oh,
Good
trying to
block.
slide in. Oh, no!
That was definitely an input error. Caught him with the overhead. This is all but over.
And that does not work against the Flash with his trade out. No matter where on the screen it happens, air escape.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. I mean, it was the only thing he had there.
That's true.
But unfortunately, nothing he was able to do once that trait was active and he was getting hit. Buffalo and Rewind. Game 5, guys. Can it get any hyper? Both these guys had to win Game 5s to get here. We're in a Game 5. There's been, I don't know how many. Are admins keeping track of how many Game 5s there are?
I'm sure they are.
Every game, right? Every game has been.
I think every game but 2 has been a Game 5, if I'm not mistaken.
That's crazy.
Dragon had a 3-0 over Tweety, and then I think there was a 3-1. This is the 6-1.
This is the 6th one?
Yeah.
So I believe that would be 2.
That have not been Game 5s? All right, here we go. Regardless, we are in a Game 5. Oh my God!
Very beautiful punish on the down 2. Rarely seeing down 2s get punished here in a Justice 2, but the drop from Rewind, that's okay.
Wow!
Look at the damage. Health bars disappearing. Rewind trying to get in the grand finals right now, and starting off
he may do
almost with the flawless and taking the first bar of health. That bar is gone in a flash.
Thanks to the Speed Force. Oh no, and gets caught by the air clone. And maybe it's time for Buffalo to answer back with his own flawless. And you know what? If he winds up doing it, I'm not even going to count that he took that damage from that wake up. He knew it was coming. Woo!
Oh my goodness. Oh, what's going on? What a down 2. That was so fast from Rewind to react to that jump.
Oh no.
I do not wish to kill you.
Then your race ends here.
Okay, and they'll both burn their only bars. Down, oh wow.
That's twice he's gotten burned for the approach with the down 1-2 waiting for him. Rewind, great reactions, reacting to forward movement, reacting to jumps. Oh no, in the corner he goes. No ice clone, he was a little too close for comfort.
Beautiful ice clone there by Buffalo. Just
trying to get out of there with Buffalo.
Buffalo has 100. Oh no, under 100 now, and that's going to be it.
And
Rewind goes to grand finals.
Congratulations, sir. Moving on, guaranteed top 2. Whoever comes out of the loser side of the bracket will have to beat this man twice. No one has done it so far on this Sunday. The finale. Rewind. Looking so strong.
Jesus, you know what? I just lost.
We have all of the surprises.
Let's go
from everybody right now.
Now I love
the doctor is in.
I love this matchup as Fate until you get into the corner because it's really hard to deal with Catwoman. But if you can read what her setup is, you can wake up. She does jump back, neutral jump. You can wake up, but it's very tough, and you want to keep her full screen. But here we go. Semiij getting the damage and the corner push. This is not looking good for Dragon early on. And just like that, all this pressure. Good forward 2.
Ooh.
And got himself out. That's most important. Now, Semiij is playing Dr. Fate's game. Try to get him with the back 1.
Beautiful.
Very good mid. And this is where you build your onks, yes. But Semiij, yes, he can evade all of that and build meter himself. Nice back 2.
The first time I saw Dragon play Fate, I started to put the pieces together that, oh my gosh, this is a character I can see him play and do well with. Putting the pieces together of playing a defensive, space-oriented zoning that we saw from the likes of Katana and a few other characters, being very reactive, very defensive-minded, and we saw IPS finals doing very well with this character.
Yeah, Dr. Fate is a very, I don't know if that was a read on the air tech, but it paid off and almost killed. Semiij, he almost, after that throw, got up right into that orb. A nice anti-air with the Amun-Ra blast, and he can just throw these. And a good cat dash by Semiij.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I swear Semiij practices timings on everything that stays on the screen. Like, I think he keeps a stopwatch and just says mentally thinking, because watch his match with Captain Cold. He knows the moment that globe disappears.
Yep.
The moment. I'm pretty sure he has done the same with Dr. Fate, with the likes of Beat on floating around, now Dragon, all these great Dr. Fate players.
Choose between order and chaos.
I choose my way.
Here we go, Dragon. Betting the 2 bars, getting that 25% back. But doesn't have any meter to stop these orbs, and that's something you need. And there you go. Catwoman can shred that wake up. She doesn't even have to worry about it. She can just jump right in. In between the Ankh and Dr. Fate, there's a sweet spot where you can just blow it up.
Surprise of Dragon.
Nice.
Wasn't Wonder Woman either. In this matchup, we already saw it versus Rewind. It was close. It was a game 5. Ooh. Trying to do some stagger pressure, but not falling for it. Semiij, all he needs is chip at this point. So close from it. Trying to drop first blood. Is he going to get it? Went for meter back 3. Not going to work there. And the jump 2 gets through the projectile, gets the trade, and with a flick of the wrist there in the air, Semiij going up 1-0.
Now, I'm going to drop some knowledge on you. I don't know if Dragon's going
to
rock with Fate again. But one of the best things about Dr. Fate, everybody knows his forward 2, where he kind of pushes himself forward. Yep. So if you can get a read on when Catwoman's going to jump, you can just forward 2 right under it and punish full combo. Or you can do back 2 if she's further out. It's all spacing oriented, but he picked Black Adam.
We're not going to see that at all.
Nope. It doesn't even matter.
Black Adam, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see some Palpatine hands. We're going to see some dive kicks.
Dash in down 2. The new tech from Dragon, and wow, the Oki, Black Magic, meter burns, full combo. Dragon on the offensive. Tired of playing defense and waiting for Catwoman to stop. Dragon backing off.
Ooh, throwing the tapes. No one's going to get to watch this VOD. The tapes were just thrown and destroyed.
Yo, Dragon just went forward 1-2. On block into Black Magic, and it worked. I don't know what Semiij had hit there to get hit by Black Magic. Whoa, and the tricky setup there. We saw that work earlier for Semiij. Nice trait. Probably guaranteed there.
Still has one more floating around, following it in, and it's gone. Oh no, looked like a button input error there by Semiij. Very rare. Dragon with the early lead. What he needs to get back in this match early on. You can't let Semiij get momentum. Once Semiij with momentum, one of the best at not letting it go.
Yeah, once he gets rolling, it's very hard to stop him. And even when you think, okay, I stopped his momentum, it could come back at any moment. Oh, tried to cat dash, but just a little bit too short and got hit by that unblockable. Dragon with a throw. All this unclashable damage. 422. Okay, 194 left on Semiij's health bar and catches him. Has the damage been done, though? Dragon looking to tie this thing up 1-1. Has the trait and oh!
And I didn't even see an orb hit him in the middle of that either.
I don't think it did. I watched his health. And got caught by the overhead. Dragon has got caught by so many Catwoman overheads tonight.
You die, Batman's consort.
I'm way more than that.
Okay, Semiij still has trait at his disposal on an instant clash.
Cat God would love me.
1 second off and you're dead right there, Echo. Beautiful wager there by Semiij. Frame perfect. 50%, you're gonna try to keep himself alive. Nice little check. And a blow up of the down one in the lightning hands. Doesn't have a bar though. It's gonna be close to the kill.
Black Adam, he can burn the trait. Push block, very good by Dragon in the back too. Semiij up 2-0 on Noble Dragon. Whew.
What a comeback there. Noble Semiij, ladies and gentlemen.
Semiij says, wait, what?
Dragon had control of that match from start to almost end.
Almost the end.
Really good stuff here by Semiij. And like I said, once he gets his momentum rolling, we've been on a tear of Game 5s. We've had 6 tonight.
Do we get another one?
Does it end here?
Man.
Only time will tell.
Begin.
All right, Dragon may actually, Black Adam may be his last character that we see from him tonight. But he can still reverse 3-0. We've seen it already.
Semiij has been doing a lot of ambiguous jump setups, which is something we usually don't see.
Yeah,
we see him here and there. He throws them in, once a set maybe, but he's been doing them a lot, and they are working.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been doing them too much to the same person, but he's done it at least once or twice, to most of his opponents, where they're always kind of respecting it. I think it's just because Semiij doesn't really drop the damage to go for a setup like that. Usually he cashes out, pushes to the corner, gets a stagger pressure going, and Dragon meter burns Black Magic, a little corner push of his own. Trying to bait Semiij into a button there with a random forward 1. Nice down to, ooh, and caught the air tech.
Didn't get the full combo off of Dragon. Learned his mistake there. Didn't go for the down 2. On the jump in there. Tried to reversal with the Palpatine hands. Didn't get anything there. Dragon puts up the trait. And he's just going to let the orbs do the work. Really smart there from Dragon. Closing out the first bar. Felt Shazam! And they're forced, but unfortunately down 0-2 right now.
Yeah, Shazam only helps so much, man. But something's got to help Dragon get his name on the board here.
Ooh,
very nice catch.
I couldn't tell if that was a punish or not. He landed right as the whip trip ended, and we're right in the low lightning. That might have been a punish. Oh no, we went to background bounce. That could have been some massive damage there.
Like you said, that could have been a punish on whip trip. It is really negative. It's just so far away that there's not a whole lot that every character can do about it when you do block it. Nice catch with the forward 1-2, forcing the clash by Semiij.
You let bastards fight.
I've seen Dragon do that a few times where he'll just put out 1 normal and then try to punish you for pressing a button thinking that he's going to overextend. He'll back 2, forward 1-2.
Yep, that's exactly what he's been doing this whole match. Oh, wow, caught him with the forward 3. Dragons on the board, 2-1. Wow.
Black Adam wins.
We just saw a reverse 3-0 in winners finals. Will we see one again here in losers semis? Dragon needs 2 more in order to accomplish
statistically, what is the probability of that actually
here
happening?
During the War of the Gods finale, 98%.
Yeah.
98. That is the percentage.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's
probably
going
pretty
to go to Game 5. Guaranteed. Players, don't prove me wrong on that.
If Dragon wins this, I might actually. I don't even know.
This is a good stage for Semiij. He loves these interactables. Loves mobility off the gator. Loves having the trap in the corner.
Yeah, that gator's really good for Catwoman on this stage. It's so far away, and you can jump towards the corner, please. Good conversion here by Dragon. Very nice. Ooh.
Went for the step that we saw early on from him, but might have a little hitbox problem with these tiny females.
Probably.
Oh no! And we've seen him drop that a couple times
Yeah.
tonight. That is very unlike Semiij.
To be honest, every time I see that jump kick in the middle of a B&B, I feel like it's going to drop because it's just so. It's so unnatural.
He just floats
looking.
backwards in the air with some active frames. It just happens to hit behind him.
It's
wow.
crazy.
Okay, Dragon. Definitely on the verge of sending us to a game 5 here. But now, Daddy has Dragon in the corner. Semiij is about to bully this man with staggers. Never mind, taking his turn is Dragon.
And just look at the spacing. Just barely walking back out of the range.
Walking in an overhead there. That's 120 for one overhead. That hurts.
Yeah. 120 damage for an overhead. Come on, man. All right, meter burns a black magic. Keeps it unclashable. Semiij does have 2 bars, and Dragon has 0 to contest with if a clash happens.
Beautiful whip punish.
I'm stealing this fight.
Not in the slightest.
Semiij will get some health back. 2 bars worth, 25%.
Gets him with the unblockable.
Jesus.
Dragon poised right now to go to game 5.
That down 2, we're
It's gonna
going
be
to a game 5. Okay, 57 health points remaining. Dragon's traded up. Semiij cannot come in, and a dash in by Dragon. We're going to a game 5. I swear to God, if this is reverse 3-0, I might actually just die. This is crazy.
We've been close to having heart attacks. I told Echo during the break, my heart actually started hurting during one of those comebacks.
Yeah.
And it got pretty real. You guys are putting on the best damn display of Injustice 2.
I have to agree.
Thank you.
I have to agree, man. This has been a real treat. I couldn't even figure out a word earlier to use. Epic's not enough. Phenomenal, not enough. I don't have a word. My vocabulary barely goes over 5-letter words. Is that a good one? Cowabunga dudes? Is that the best one we can come up with?
You got me here. Game 5, losers, Semiij versus Dragon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
There's I mean, all we can do now is just sit back and watch this set because there's no this is anybody's game right here, and whoever loses is out. The points leader, Semiij, has been dominant the entire season. The Evo winner, Dragon, trying to figure out who's going to remain. This is a loser's match. Whoever wins this match right here is going home.
The up in the neutral. Might have been trying to scout out a dive kick attempt there. Oh, gets him with a dive kick. A little bit extra damage from the one orb floating around. 300 damage for his efforts and just simply crushing this man on wake up, forcing him off the bar there. Semiij barely down on health. And was able to get out of the corner. Not too bad of a situation. And blowing up. The trade combo. That's so many times that jump normal has actually cost him some combos here.
Yeah, very unlike Semiij. I don't think we've ever seen him drop that jump-in kick mid B&B the entire season until now, until tonight. Another dive kick. Dragon able to confirm. Oh my God, we're going for damage. Back 3. Semiij trying to catch up here. He is in such a health deficit. He is going to have to get tricky with this. Good down 1 by Dragon. And the trade, the back, what? The back 3 hit. Her feet were past Black Adam. The forward 1, man, I don't even know. But Semiij still in this now. Whoa! Okay. Yo, Palpatine, non-meter burn. He actually comboed off of it. He got the trade.
Disgusting
It's
stuff
crazy.
there from the Palpatine himself. We talk about
Oh
the
my
and
God.
getting him with the low off the forward 1, reverse 3-0, back to back here on War of the Gods. Noble Dragon over Semiij. The points leader is going to go home for the night. Shazam!
Wow. Dragon, sir, I don't even know what to say, man. That just...
Till now, and here we go, guys. We are in losers finals. Dragon versus Buffalo Dragon breaking out Aquamane once again, and we're gonna see some Trident rushes. We're gonna get some, and amongst some other things, a couple from the deeps here,
Come on, man.
battling
I
some
don't
ice
have
clones.
much health left.
Begin.
Don't chip me. And Yeah, we saw Rewind try and pull out the Aquaman against Buffalo. Not really working too well. And he had to... Oh, no, in the back 1-2. Just gets caught by the clone. And tries to go in with a forward 2. Dragon, with the knowledge, wakes up with the Trident Rush and a hit confirm into the EX Ice Ball. And we're going to get a clone set up out of this. He drops it, but a neutral jump punch blows up most any wake-up that Aquaman has at his disposal.
Yeah, talk about a start here for Buffalo. This man wants to get back in the grand finals. He couldn't have been happy with that reverse 3-0 from Rewind.
Yeah, he's trying to get back there and say, Rewind, you know what? I know what I did wrong. I kind of let you get away with that. I'm coming for the W.
And are these guys going to learn that Aquaman might not be the best pick for against Buffalo? Because this man has destroyed all of them in his path so far here in War of the Gods.
You know, I think what really helps is that his pressure involves that EX Ice Burst. And if you, I mean, trait really doesn't do too much against it.
And Buffalo also nullified, or should I say Sub-Zero? I call the character Buffalo.
Hey,
he
man.
might as well be at this point. He actually nullifies the trait with the command grab.
Yeah, that's true. We've seen that more than a couple times, and very nice, interactable. Buffalo not even losing his first health bar.
Buffalo is running the Aquaman train right now. Putting down rewinds right here, working on
Dragons.
Yeah, on Dragons. This has been a dominant performance so far, and he's going to stick that with Aquaman. I like that from Dragon. He says, you know what? I know things in this matchup that are bad for Sub-Zero. I just got to execute. That's what it's all about, executing, because the way Buffalo's playing, on a whole nother level.
Yeah, his pressure is insane. His conversions, his hit confirms. He confirmed off the double low hitting string into a meter burn ice ball. And I mean, I think he was just going for pressure at that point and just knew it was going to hit or reacted to it. Either way, Dragon has a good health lead right here. Just gets caught by the Trident Rush and a dash forward into the back 1.
It's been so long since we see a lot of Aquaman play, and that's some old school stuff right there. Using the hit stun, knowing that they want to backdash out of the follow-up and the chase down, the 4-dash in the back one to wake up, try to rush Noble Dragon. Taking the first bar of health. The composure right now from Dragon. Lose that game 1 like he did. This ain't never happened. Talked about it all night. Their ability to forget what just happened and be confident in their pick. These guys are truly gods among us.
Ooh, I like that. Hey. But this is shaping out. This looks like a completely different matchup here. Dragon pretty much looking the way Buffalo did in that first match.
Fight without honor. Life is never that simple.
Buffalo burning 3 bars, getting the 30% back. Will it be enough? Oh my God, he has got so many people with that tonight. The clone into the Savage Slide, reversing position, freezing you up. And that trade is in Sub-Zero's favor. You are frozen for a very long time, sir. Buffalo still in this. Only 332 health points remaining. Has Dragon cornered. Tries to go with the low scoop.
Plus frames here. You listen to that 3-3.
Oh, and that's so much damage. 200 just off an Ice Burst and a wake up.
Not going to stop the Trident Rush coming in again with it. Really good push block. Gets him back into it. Finishing out with the Trident Rush. Noble Dragon back in this fight.
Ties it up, baby. Okay. Now, obviously Buffalo's not going to switch. He's not switched all night. He's not switched in the last 2 weeks.
Sub-Zero.
And between these two, it's all been about the starts. Who gets that big hit first, and who gets the push to the corner first.
Fighters approaching Gorilla
And Buffalo
City.
got the first time around, Dragon the second time around. That's why we're sitting at 1-1.
There's not much to say at this point. They're tied up, 1-1. Both, the first match, Buffalo had a huge health lead. The second match, Dragon had a huge health lead.
His back twos, Dragon, very high percentage on that, opening up somebody.
Go the down 2. Dragon just doing everything right now. Is barely taking any damage. Sweep catches him.
Oh, and the sweeps. It catches him with that ambiguous jump, too. Will it wake up in the down 1? The balls do that in the middle of a 1-1-1 string from Sub-Zero. And Buffalo doing it for the fine once again tonight. But the wake-up Trident Rush, very effective here from Dragon. This has been pretty even early on. Could have killed him with the background bounce there. Off that down 2. It's going to give Buffalo a bit of health, but the Trident Rush putting him back to sleep.
Trident Rush wins all still.
Conspire against you.
Dragon only 300 hit points. Oh, and this should close out that first health bar.
Oh!
No back 3.
And I'm not too sure if he was in a position there to get a background bounce off that 1-1-1 either.
Or that too, yeah. I mean, that, like
Oh,
I said.
put the head down, sir.
For the pride of Atlantis, I will shatter you.
This ain't Jurassic Park. You ain't Chris Pratt. Put the head down. The corner we go. Really good check
Nice
with the 4-2. Staying out of that clone's range. Corner's going to down one of them. No, stand 3 is some hits done there too as well.
That standing 3 is so good now. After he got his hitbox fixed, that standing 3, Canary can't even block it. Or she can't crouch it, I'm sorry.
Missing some frames there off the interactable. Went from right in front of Buffalo. And down 2 a little too early here.
Yo, he caught him out of the Trident Rush.
And the trade, he died from pure damage trying to trade out. The downside to Aquaman's trade is that you can block, but you take the full blunt of the force, and that back 3 killed based on pure damage.
Wow. That is a huge matchup specific thing with Sub-Zero and Aquaman. That's nuts.
Sub-Zero.
That's actually nuts.
And back in the driver's seat is Buffalo. He needs one more game, but
Fighters approach.
you guys know this is going to a game 5.
I'm pretty sure it's going to. And just brace yourself, man. Put your seatbelt on. I mean,
that's right, guys.
That's the
Buckle up.
tale of the entire night, really.
Begin.
Because this just been back and forth. Buffalo up 2-1. Pushing Dragon to the corner. And wow, just a down 2. Not afraid to throw it out. And the 4-2 catches him. Nice spacing by Dragon, making that jump 2 whiff. Wow, the down 2s have been paying off for Dragon. So I'm surprised he didn't do
And I'm
another
not
one.
going to go in there either. And look how much damage that EX Shatter did on Dragon when he had that trade up. Two-Face hanging out the back, looking to help out, but isn't going to get the assist this time around. That back 2 again from Dragon paying off, getting so much mileage off of it, pressing a button. After Buffalo's down 1, that is a Dragon staple. Blowing up down 1 special moves, Dragon's the best in the game ever.
Yes, he is.
Getting some good damage there. Meatless, some more damage there off the beat him from the deep. Although they've taken away the launcher, still does great damage on hit.
Yeah, the blunt damage of it now is just insane. All right, Buffalo going to spend 3 bars and get the 30% back. Unless Buffalo does something miraculous, which at this point, I'm not even putting it past him, we may actually go to an 8th game 5 of the night.
Oh,
Go!
no.
That was actually pretty crazy.
It looked great. I'm not too sure what the tactical purpose of the Trident toss into the clone was, other than to say, get that clone out of here.
Just making a statement with it.
Oh, no, this is giving Buffalo some life here. Wake up, trying to rush again. Oh! Some plus frames. Not doing anything. There's Buffalo.
He's got to put. Oh,
and then
no,
back 2 again.
Wow.
That has hit Buffalo so many times. Buffalo, sit back, breathe, and just watch your head.
Yep. This is everything now. Either one of these guys could be out this next game, game 5, another one, our 8th one of the night. Take your time. Don't okay.
Ooh, he's going right back into it. Buffalo wants to go right back into it. He says, you know what? I'm not going to let Dragon think either.
That's a fair point.
He goes, I know what happened. Yep, the mask is
And he
off.
took the
This
mask
is Buffalo Prime right here. This
Okay.
is, you know, I didn't really have like a terminology for like a better Buffalo.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
There really isn't.
when the mask comes off, man, and just look at this offense. But the down 2s by Dragon, he has been throwing those out so much. And to be honest, they've been successful. The down 1 makes him, interrupts him.
Oh
my God, the 4-3.
Dragon caught me off guard there because I was at the mid-Trident Rush. I was getting ready to say he loves to do forward 3 off of this, and going back to the first couple weeks of War of the Gods, I loved him doing that. It catches people off guard, and sure enough, there gets the anti-air, and Dragon the composure of this kid.
No, I'm telling you, man.
To where he is in the bracket, to the games he's been down, the balls of Atlantis, of course they're going to be in Aquaman's favor. This is homeland.
Wow. The back two again.
Fight without honor.
Life is never that simple.
As slow as that back two is, which is where Aquaman just brings the trident over his shoulder and just slams it down, has worked so much, except for there. That's probably the first one I've seen interrupted so far.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And getting with just the tip of the 4-2 falling out of the combo, there's Buffalo. This would be good for him.
He's going to do the tricky stuff. Watch. There. Oh, my God. There it goes.
No.
Ridiculous.
That made me throw up a little bit, how disgusting that was.
Yeah, I think we need a break. This is nuts.
Oh, it says I got an overhit of my own, sir.
Woo!
I summon the shark.
A Grandmaster has no fear.
All right, Dragon wins. 15% back.
Raw slide right into Dragon's DM. I like the
I'm
play.
telling
And
you,
another
man.
Down 2 from Dragon. Good cancel, too.
You can't ever think that Buffalo will not slide because it may actually come. There's about a 50-50 chance.
Oh, he actually got punished on the front of the deep there with the slide as well.
With the slide, yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of chip damage adding up. Beautiful reversal
Very nice.
4-2. What's the ground? The back two catching him again. That is Buffalo's kryptonite right now. Oh, almost catching him again. And it looked like Buffalo's crouching. And this is going to do a lot. So close, 46 away.
Oh, he
the
tried the
backdash.
backdash.
The Kraken coming in. And it has been released. Dragon 3-2 over Buffalo with another big comeback into a Game 5. Are you kidding me?
Dragon, welcome to Grand Finals, sir. He'll be facing Rewind for anybody that doesn't know who's been waiting for a while. Noble Dragon,
Perfectly.
Evo winner,
Get a 3-2 reset.
141 wins.
wins.
Yo, God.
After the reset. If that happens, this will go down.
I think Stream Me may actually
in freaking
implode.
infamy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think even the servers can handle that. But we'll find out.
Servers will shut down. That's right.
Perfect Legend has been known to dive kick the servers offline.
Begin.
No, we're not even getting into the introductions. We're going straight in. Dragon, Black Adam, Rewind, Catwoman. And I really like that red. Hopefully it's red. You know, I'm colorblind, so it could be something else, but it looks sweet. And the tracking on that low lightning.
Oh, what a whiff punish from Rewind.
That was
Can we
very
top
nice.
his sensibility whiff punish with those standing ones?
I'm telling you, man, the kid plays footsies.
He is being a frame walker right now. Just stayed in front of some normals, doing the math, calculating. Time is frozen. Give me that whiff punish.
Okay, both players still feeling each other out. Forward 1-2 into the trait cancel. Oh,
Meter for meter going over that back three. His Dragon does have a little bit of a health lead. Good reaction to the empty jump as well. Checking for that forward one and catching him.
oh
misses
no, the
second
one
dive kick.
time tonight he dropped it. Nice cat dash by Rewind. Oh no, and looked like he got a neutral jump punch instead of the jump back.
Position here from Dragon. Actually catches him on the 4-3.
Wow.
Taking the first bar of health.
And I know Rewind right now is saying, you know, why can't I have my Raiden? Can I just play Raiden, please? Sticking it out with Catwoman. Trait cancel by Dragon. Tries to mix him up. Good blocks by Rewind. Oh, and the meter burn back three. Wow.
Going in the corner. This is where Catwoman wants to be at all times. With their opponent, back to the corner, giving them the staggers and the mix to death. But he says, you know what? I'll do that mid-screen too.
Oh, she's crazy anyway. Oh. Nice whiff punish by Dragon.
Your cat god would love me.
You left bastards fight.
How much is Dragon going to wager? 0. And for viewers that maybe aren't familiar or you're tired of wasting your time in a clash, if you just hit R2 twice during a clash, if you don't want to vote anything, but you want to give the mind game like you did, just double tap R2. It'll register as a vote, but you won't vote any meter. That little stutter by Dragon there just made me think of maybe to say that.
Hey, Echo out here dropping the knowledge on
Dropping
you guys.
knowledge, the tech.
Tips and tricks. Tips and tricks with Hank Hill, ladies and gentlemen.
Another YouTube series coming up. All right, here we go. Down one into the trait. And Dragon has got hit by so many of those overheads by Catwoman. But to be honest, it is a 50-50. After that high comes out, she can go into a low, which is a launcher, or she can go with the overhead, which is +2 on block, and a splat. Oh my God, he's going to... Will this kill, though? How much scaling is going to happen?
He put a lot in there. Oh my goodness, this thing's about to drop down on
and
this
he's
man.
doing the damage.
Shazam!
Aquaman getting hype. Oh my God, that was close.
And no trait.
Yeah, this might actually come.
The reversal of the Palpatine hands dragon. Drawing first blood here in Grand Finals.
Wow.
With the super. One of the hypest supers in Injustice 2.
I have to say, it is pretty clean.
Down the pyramid on you with the skies.
It is one of the best. I'm trying to think of supers that I mean, Manta has a really good one. I can't say Batman does. I'm not a fan of him anyway. But yeah, Manta has a great one.
I love Brainiacs when the ship comes in and just gets the noise. It just,
We got to see that last week on stream as well.
It was fantastic.
That was the first time I've ever seen it in the game, not just on a video. Oh, and a nice whiff punish. Down one Palpatine, but the unblockable by Rewind. Oh, wow.
Wake up, Lightning Cage. I thought that was banned. Dragon's doing some crazy things tonight. He's had a couple unorthodox methods, I should say.
Yeah.
But you know what? Playing out of his mind. He lost a Rewind in a Game 5 on the winner's side. Goes on to losers. Wins this matchup against who is considered the best Catwoman in the game right now against Semiij. So he is ready for this. What a reactionary dive kick as an anti-air. Beautiful stuff there by Dragon.
370 damage at that. And you can see good on Rewind not taking the bait or catching him right there in the whiff recovery. Dragon throws out those forward ones, just about jump in range. Tries to get you to press a button like he's going to come in. But Rewind just let it rip the cat dash.
Amazed how much meter Dragon's actually been holding on to this entire set so far. He was just sitting on a super again.
He does still have a ooh, wow.
And I don't know, that cat dash, I thought that was going to hit.
I mean, it was right there.
And oh no, not watching his toes. That was what killed Semiij, was at the end of the game, getting hit by so many meter burn low lightnings.
Yeah, and the tracking on it, even if you do cat dash, I mean, it tracks you no matter what. If you got a teleport, it's going to track you.
You die, Batman's consort.
I'm way more than that.
Dragon with no resources right now. This is going to be pretty tough. Rewind's been playing really well. I mean, all day. You can't say I can't talk enough about this kid. He has impressed me since coming onto our programs back in Mortal Kombat.
Absolutely, and has turned into one of my favorites. And maybe I'm a little biased because he was a Raiden main. But yeah, Rewind is definitely one of my favorites.
Oh no, he could have closed it out right there. Oh no, down one, the two mix-ups.
The mix.
And Rewind still has a wager.
Oh, the
gets
whip
the whip.
trip.
It's gonna be close.
Rewind looking to tie this up in the EX
no.
Palpatine. If he, oh my God.
100% there. Dragon pressed that straight button the moment it came back and got cooked by that jump 2.
Wow, perfect time on that jump 2. Jesus.
I think if Dragon waited just a couple more seconds, Rewind saw that straight coming back, turn up the aggression level. That was beautiful there. But if the hand would have gone up, if one orb would have come out, might have been a different story.
Now, Rewind only has to win, the first set. So if he wins the first 3, Rewind's your winner. But if Dragon wins the first 3, the first to 5, then, Jesus Christ, best of 5.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Shut up. Best of 5, okay. Then Dragon resets it. They're both in losers, and the set resets like nothing ever happened.
They do it all over
again.
Good start here from Dragon.
It's been a crazy night. It's hard to. It's Jesus.
This has been an incredibly crazy night, and Dragon off to a great start. That's exactly what Rewind got going on. Opening him up even further. Okay, that was the rawest cat dash, I think, in existence. Right in front of the man. Rewind trying to get picked up by Nike over here, just doing it. Got him to the corner.
Ooh. And a mix.
if you guys don't know why that is the mix, forward 1-2, 1+3 ends in an overhead, which will grab you, do a great amount of damage. You're going to want to block high after blocking that, and then with a little lightning will open you up. It is the mix, but wow, look at this comeback by Rewind.
Jesus.
Almost tying us up here. Dragon was up almost a full bar of health in that sequence.
Yeah, now look at him. 61 points of health left in the down 2. And we're essentially even yet again.
Hear me roar.
Oh, that's the second time he's used that trait.
Both of you guys have a lot of meter. Rewind sitting on a full stick of butter over here. Dragon about to build his own.
Yo!
Oh my goodness! One of the few raw back threes to hit tonight.
I mean, if you ask me, if you play Catwoman, why burn the meter? You're going under anyway.
Rewind could have done the air escape there. Had plenty of meter.
It's kind of crazy that
Bet your cat god would love me.
You let bastards fight.
it's kind of crazy that we're so used to the forward 1-2, 1+3 ender that when you actually do the ender from Injustice 1 where he floats up and you slam him or you throw him, it's kind of crazy that is actually the rarest one seen.
Yeah, a little bit much different. The one string really dominates Black Adam here in Injustice 2.
I'd rather cut you.
Forward 1-2, 1+3 is really the go-to, whereas back in Injustice 1, it was all back 2, baby. And it was plus on block. Back two, I believe, was up 3. I forgot. That was a long time ago.
It's a
that was
long
a lot
time
of Catalyst
ago,
wins ago. I don't remember frame data or influence stuff from Injustice 1, but anyways, Dragon trying to take the lead here and give us a beautiful reset. And Rewind just trying to close the door.
Oh,
He wants this night to be over with. He wants to be $4,000 richer. Here comes the stagger pressure. Dragon with a risky neutral jump there.
Yeah, you got to be careful. That jump 2 could come at any moment, even on reaction. Oh, and Dragon with the EX Palpatine goes up 2-1, closer to resetting this entire thing.
Wow. 2-1 now. One game away from the reset. Rewind has to win 2 straight if he wants to close out the entire tournament.
Catwoman.
And I mentioned, what would this night be without another Game 5?
Without another...
And on top of that, another one.
Which would put us at, what, 10, I think, for the night. Jesus.
Stupid amount.
Let's see. Dragon only has one more game to win, and it's reset.
Oh, and
wow.
the throw tech so clutch there. No one getting the first bar of health. Okay, first bar going to Rewind.
And that is a punish on that whip trip. Way too close to be throwing that out there.
Big drop on that forward one. I half expect them to go into the Brainiac bounce cancel. Closure here from Rewind. Oh, slowly creeping Dragon to the corner, but now backing off. Dragon got that trade cancel pressure going. But now that it is gone, Rewind going ham. Beautiful.
Go.
And no commitment. If you're going to commit to that, oh my goodness, and beating out Lightning Cage. It's not a wake-up, ladies and gentlemen. Write that down. Put that in your notes.
Rewind's not committing to him, though. He's got 2 straight hits, whiff punishes, and beat the wake-up a second ago. Still closed out the first health bar, but could have done it a lot earlier.
Those are some plus frames right there.
Woo.
Double backdash from
Wow.
Rewind. Ooh, almost got caught there by the forward 2.
Almost.
Scary stuff.
And you can see that back 3. I'm not sure if there's just some sort of active frame thing. I'm not sure, but sometimes these back 3s by Catwoman, they don't send them full screen. They kind of bounce right in front of them. Nice hit, confirm.
Beautiful air escape as well. Both these guys have had a lot of resources midway through this match. A lot of supers on deck. Full sticks of butter, as we like to call it. And you see Brainiac in the back putting his hand up, wanting the assist. He goes, tag me in, coach.
Tag me in. But just...
Good chip here. Oh my gosh, goes underneath the interactable and gets the damage. Dragon does have super.
Woo! Okay, oh no, he missed the ender with the Palpatine. That definitely would have closed it out there. And a throw.
Oh no,
more unclashable damage.
This is Magic Pixel Syndrome all over again, and luckily has the trait. Didn't get your trip card there either. And oh my goodness!
Anything, yeah. Wow, we're going to a game 5. Okay, if Dragon actually wins this and we go to a reset and the potential for another game 5, I don't even know. Jesus.
Rewind's one game away, ladies and gentlemen. One game away
From taking
it's
the
a
entire...
$1,500 difference right now. But if Dragon is able to win this, we get to set it all over again. And it's been back and forth. Dragon, rewind, Dragon, rewind. Dead even right now between these two players. Anything is possible right now, guys. We are in grand finals, if you guys are just now joining us, of the War of the Gods finale here of season 1. We can now say season 1 because we will have a season 2. You guys aren't going to stop us.
And it's all because of the support from everybody that's been here every week, in the chat, competing. It's been awesome. Without you guys, it wouldn't even be possible.
And if you guys are now tuning in as well, we will be doing a Mortal Kombat event. We're going back in time. We're going back
For one night only.
to where we began.
Yeah. Where all this started.
That is the run back, and this is going to be next week. Signups are livegauntlet.gg/combat. Hope you guys have enjoyed our announcements tonight, as well as the action. This finale has been ridiculous.
Yes, it
and
has.
We're getting
not even done.
to the end, but we're not there yet.
We're in a game 5 as we speak. All these throws from Rewind. Wow. And I'm not sure what Dragon went for, but he's taking the damage, and now all of a sudden, Dragon is only about 20. Well, he was. Okay, and that's going to close that first health bar out. Dragon, right now, sitting in a very good spot to reset this and take both players back to 0.
Bet your cat god would love me.
You let bastards fight.
Putting down the fire, Dragon with a good lead here, trying to reset us. We talked about the perfect narrative here to go to a reset, ending out in like 10 game 5 straight from semifinals on.
I mean, yeah, it's been an absolute crazy night with all these game 5s.
And Rewind not watching his head. Gets some great damage here in the corner from Dragon. Closing out with the fire. Rewind has to take 1050 health from Dragon right now if he wants to win War of the Gods right now. But Dragon's already done some great damage on the second bar of health. Oh.
Yeah, Rewind has no clash, and if Dragon catches him...
There we go.
Oh
4
my
lightnings
God.
in a row.
And he could actually do it one more time. Okay, gets caught. Cat dash. Big damage. Corner carry. And that whip is a hard knockdown.
Beautiful tech there by Dragon and checking him as well with the trade cancel. Beautiful anti-air. Rewind does not have a wager.
Oh,
and
no,
that's going to
gonna
close it
do
out. We have a reset, ladies and gentlemen. Double Dragon. Hello.
Okay. So, now that Rewind ran Catwoman, do you think he'll make a switch now, or do you think he'll keep running that Catwoman? Because, I mean, it took him to a game 5. But at the same time...
2 game 5s. These guys...
Okay, here we go.
These guys are 1-1 right now.
That's true.
In game 5s, in this matchup. I don't expect any
insane.
changes. This is what we're going to see for the rest of the night. This is it.
Let's go.
If you guys don't know how it works, Rewind was on the winner's side of the bracket and went all the way through to grand finals. Dragon came from the loser side of the bracket. Dragon beat Rewind, technically sending Rewind to losers. Now they're both in losers, technically.
Right.
And the winner of this, best of 5.
This is it. This is the last potential game 5 that we could have. This is the last set. Catches him out of the dive kick. Oh! And the back dashes after the trait cancels. Oh, wow. And the back 3 under the forward 1. It looked like that's what Dragon tried to throw out there.
Great position here for Rewind to get us started after the reset. Want that momentum early. You saw Dragon got game 1 there in the first part of the grand finals and was able to run away with it and get the reset. And Rewind, we're on the first bar. Felt gets the close. Oh, that drop, so costly. Has to come off more resources. But taking that first bar, Felt also keep up the position of the corner.
And that's what's bad about when you drop a clutch ender like that, where it would have done the damage, then all of a sudden you find yourself in a spot where you have to get rid of that health. But you have to spend the resources to do it. And Dragon expending him too.
Field combo as well. And great punish there on the cat dash.
Yeah, he only had 12 hits of hit points remaining. Down 1, perfect.
Beautiful back three there by Rewind, forcing the clash.
You die, Batman's consort.
I'm way more than that.
Beautiful Beautiful punish on the whipped cat dash. Very rarely seen. Dragon.
Bet your cat god would love me.
You let bastards fire.
Okay, we get that 15% back.
That's as close as it gets.
It
Both
really
of them are now
is.
off their wager. They have no meter. And playing raw. Footsies right now. Spacing. Dragon does have a trade, so he can't cancel, and he does. And he chases down the backdash. Beautiful there by Dragon.
Rewind's been doing that backdash every trait cancel, and Dragon said, you know what? I'm going to forward dash. I got the reads. And another trait cancel. Slams him down in the Savage Stomp.
Gives him dust. Boots there on the ground to catch him with the overhead. Rewind definitely calling out that Dragon was going to go for the low lightning. That caught him before, and he saw that it had murdered Semiij. But Dragon taking game one once again. This is great positioning here for Dragon. Rewind in the same position he was in just one set ago.
Yeah, they went
down
back
one
and
game.
forth. Yep.
And they're both on even ground. There's no more cushions.
No, everybody in this finale has lost a set at this point.
Black Adam.
And what a comeback this will be. This is the EVO champion Dragon showing up right now. In his way, a very hungry and very young and talented man in Rewind.
Rewind, you know, just been a solid player ever since Combat Cup, and he's the one that made it here in Grand Finals. Forced his way and just been waiting here, figuring out who he's going to run this matchup with.
Begin.
And it looked like he thought about picking Flash there for a minute and just decided, okay, Catwoman, that's what I'm going to do this with. Down 2 by Dragon.
Off to a great start.
Ooh, good. Wow.
What allowed the comeback to happen? Rewind did get a big health lead early in the second game of the first set, which tied them up at 1-1, and there was no recovery, but the factory Dragon now might be feeling himself, might be finally feeling some momentum, but Rewind going right back in his favor. The back and forth between these two has been sensational.
They've been even health the majority of these matches. Oh, and the back 3 and a whiff punish. EX Palpatine by Dragon. Very nice. Close out that first health bar of Rewind.
Beautiful back 2 into the cancel. And I don't even know what the frames are right there. Beautiful corner position here for Rewind. And finally gets up by a throw. Dragon had teched about 4 straight, and the anti-air lightning cage. That might be a huge shift in this entire tournament. How big of a lead Dragon has right now on Rewind to potentially go up 2-0.
Dragon has a lot of momentum right now. Rewind kind of looking on his heels, trying to keep Dragon in the corner, but Dragon just gets himself out and then maintains the pressure. Oh, and a very nice whip punish. The backdash after those plus frames, very good.
Good blocks there from Dragon.
Again.
Rewind even something does get him with the instant. That kick, oh my goodness, coming in the orbs, you can do extra damage.
And Dragon's still in the driver's seat. Rewind has to make a move and the jump into.
Yield, woman.
I'd rather cut you.
All right, ooh, back to slowing down. Dragon just looking for the killing blow at this point. Rewind doesn't have the resources to really get it himself. Good blocks there from Rewind.
Oh, and he's taking the damage of these orbs. 13 hit
Oh no, if
points
you'd have committed
remaining.
there. Could have had the damage there in the corner. And the down one into the lightning hits. 2-0 now for Dragon.
Dragon so close to winning. Season 1, War of the Gods, after the reset. Rewind's going to have to, I'm not saying make a switch, but he's going to have to make an adjustment at least. Because this is not going his way.
Black Adam.
These two have been playing at the same level this
Pick
entire
Raiden,
set.
baby.
It's crazy. And are we going to see the big red machine with tournament life on the line?
That's who brought him to the show early on in the
Sure
season.
was. I mean, week 1, showing up, getting top 8, beating all these Injustice 1 vets. Says, guys, this is a new type. This is a new era. Okay?
Without even losing a game, if you remember the first
Yes.
week. That was impressive.
Just thinking about it hard right now. A $1,500 difference is on the line.
Who would you roll with? If you were Rewind, knowing okay, he's rolling
He's
with
going
the big red
with the
machine.
big red machine. Our
Let's
first
go.
time seeing atrocities tonight. A lot of character variety.
Wow, I
just
didn't even. Yeah,
Just to add to our collection, one more.
Wow. I'm so used to seeing atrocities from the first half of this season. It's crazy. We've not even seen this character until now. Oh, and he just gets caught by the 4-3 after the trait cancel.
Oh, and had the plus friends. We had to respect it down one, and in that respect, open them up with the throw. Beautiful down one there. Go by Rewind, and oh no, too much risk early on from Rewind is going to cost him here. He's going to wait from the gargoyle. Comes right at it. Oh, Dragon himself caught one.
Rewind just looks a little bit impatient in the way he's just kind of moving on the screen, and Dragon eats him up that first health bar. Dragon's sitting really pretty right now.
One away, ladies and gentlemen, from our first ever War of the Gods champion. Rewind has to do something here.
He hasn't called out Dexstar one time, and I'm not exactly sure why.
Oh, here we go.
Okay,
This is opportunity.
damage.
Actually, here, I would not call out Dexstar just to save him for the next bar of health.
Oh, and he
my
did.
goodness, he does. Just to guarantee it.
He's doing it. But yeah, he hadn't called him out the entire time before that. You know how it is when you go back to
Oh, he
a
got
character.
the good kitty where when you pet him, more Dexstar does
Goes
go back.
faster. Which, fun fact, Dr. Fate, when he puts the Ankh on the ground and kind of holds his hand over it, does the same thing for his trait.
Ooh. Catches the call on Dexstar, forces him off the...
Goes through the shield.
Peter, oh my goodness, this is in Dragon's favor right now. Riding that wave of momentum.
Rewind trying to force his hand. Coming with offense. Coming with mix.
Ooh,
And
step in
the
active frames.
Down to one trait cancel. Oh my god. 220 health away is Dragon from
And that's
taking
gonna
the
do
entire first season.
Congratulations, Noble Dragon, with the win. Your War of the Gods champion.
Congratulations, Dragon. Well fought. The reset fought his way from losers. Rewind just waiting patiently for a good portion of the night while these guys fought it out. And